are here today. We are back once again. Hello, everybody. We're back with that of the Soul Hunter Academy, episode 17.
Damn.
We're making places, making names for ourselves, whether they be good or whether they be bad. Who knows? Who wants to give that a good little recap for a good little inspiration for this game, my brothers?
We're turning down our legacy for a few weeks as we continue on the quest.
Honestly, last time we left off in Soul Hunter Academy, we started off where we had left off with being in the Soul Hunter Academy itself, having gotten back from defeating the obelisk. We talked to Sadam Nerdum, the vice principal, as they had a funeral procession for our fallen friends. We then proceeded to head off into the wilderness once again, but before we could, we met Objection, who was being held at the exit, saying that he wanted to leave, so we picked him up and left, with or without the vice principal's authority, because we said we needed people. We didn't have much in the way of encounters on our way through the forest, other than live coming across a few bunnies.
We ran over one of our party members.
I was getting to that. I was getting to that. But Live encountered a few bunnies who he fed chips to. As we were exiting the forest, we ran over a robot, which we helped out of the ground. And they introduced themselves as AMP. They seemingly don't know a whole lot about themselves or just about anything else, other than they are covered in some sort of substance. We then went into a cave where Ashaka had some talks with the spirits of dead heroes for the orcs and for another race of beings that no one could read the language of. Through that discussion, they came up with a deal to come back whenever they were ready to accomplish their trial. We then left out towards the frozen tundra, which we need to go to get to the mines, the giant mines. We took camp underground thanks to Amp's ability to transform into something that could burrow. We all rested while Live stayed awake, put up a alarm spell that just didn't stop going off. As bunnies came in, Live kept feeding them until this one singular black bunny just kept eating and eating and eating and eating, and then got shot with a bow and arrow, and everyone got ambushed by a bunch of bunnies, and then we had to kill the bunnies. And we ended off the session with Live's alarm being taken again.
As you get your inspiration, yes, but as the alarm went off, he had noticed a basically couple of winter-like squirrels in the front now. Probably to be that of like a small little family.
Not killing the squirrels.
They're actually probably because of my whip.
The nut buster.
Yeah, the nut buster.
You
Isn't it a whip?
can't let
It's
him
a
eat it,
flail.
man.
It's a flail. Sorry, my flail. Yeah, let me just put it in chat so that you can read it. I'm not attacking with it. I'm just putting it in chat.
Seems like
But yes, a small family of squirrels follows me wherever I go while I carry it, so I guess this is the squirrels.
whatever they may be is up to y'all. They're just
I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Were you guys going to live back on the watch duty?
Mm-hmm. No more killing innocent animals.
Look, if you're gonna say it's an innocent animal, I'm just gonna point out It nearly killed me.
You say that as you
Yeah.
hear a multitude of dings, like ding, 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 as you look and it's just the squirrels outside, the same ones, they're running around and they just keep entering and exiting.
I'm
You
not
know-
gonna stop them. I'm gonna actually just let them do that. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah,
He
I'm
deserves
just
pain.
gonna say, no, you can go to sleep. I'll take watch from here.
I don't think he can because the alarm keeps going off in his head.
You can dismiss it, right? Can you dismiss it?
I could dismiss it technically,
Yeah, you can dismiss it then.
but
It would be
it's a
funny.
mental alarm, and I'm the one who's staying awake. So
Alright,
No.
look, he almost got killed by the buddies. Get some rest. I'll take point.
you want to take
Of
point?
course,
Sure.
don't worry. I've stayed up later studying for the bar. Plus, I have my.
only-
Oh, actually, no, I don't. Never mind. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
You don't have that feature yet.
Do I trust the attorney man with every cell in my? Yes, I do. Liv just heads to bed.
Hey, just stay
Does this
within
country
10 feet
even
of
have,
me, and
like-
if I wake up, you'll be fine.
Does this country even have federal law?
I'm sure it does. If it doesn't, then Object's just making it up in his.
Honestly, you just might be from another universe.
Yeah, I got Isuka.
I mean, we ooh, that is true.
Lawyers, yeah, lawyers don't really exist in medieval times, as far as I know. They might.
Hmm.
I think it was more of, oh, you're guilty. Let's kill you.
Yeah, basically. So you gotta be a real damn good lawyer to even be called a lawyer in this time.
Hell yeah, I'm a damn good lawyer.
All right, we napping.
All right.
Napping.
So then, Mr. Lawyer Man, give me a nice perception check as you keep your watch.
Can I also
Alright,
get a
of
perception
course.
check since
Oh.
I'm
Would
not
I-
technically sleeping?
Be able to
No,
add
if
guidance.
you're able to make the perception check, then because of what you are, I forgot. You can still make it. That'll just basically it's perception checks for whoever's staying like active watch.
Okay, I'm gonna add guidance. If
Which is
possible.
not me, and will never be me in the near future.
Perception. Let's see.
I could, but I'm not gonna. Damn, Hip.
Oh, not very perceptive. You know what? 10, perfectly average.
Average.
It'll be
I mean,
fine,
makes
it'll be
sense. You're
fine.
more into that investigative side, right?
Mhm,
Right?
mhm, mhm.
Object just watches as the bunnies play around in that of the.
Don't you mean the
squirrels?
squirrels?
There's not bunnies. Sorry, the squirrels play around in that of the white snow as the blizzard starts to get a little bit lighter. Just a little bit, not too much, but it looks like it's starting to calm down. Ampin specifically, as you see, as one of these things, one of these squirrels, pretty much, almost like has something, like almost like a small little bag wrapped around like their like neck, because you can see a bit easier because of the blizzard starting to go up though. That's if you want to say anything, or do
And the squirrels have bags around their neck?
just one of them.
Just one of them. Okay.
Like,
Would-
does it look like someone like tied it around their neck, or is it just like kind of like tangled like a?
Kind of
like
loose, so you'd probably guess maybe potentially trash, but like it also maybe might not be. It's not like it's a specifically super dirty bag. It's just like a regular like small little pouch.
Mhm. I would like to cast a message on the squirrel with a bag.
You haven't been
You
notified.
haven't been
right?
notified.
Oh wait, no, it's
It's
only.
just-
Oh, okay, no, sorry.
It's
never mind.
Amp. It's Amp.
Yep, my apologies.
Uh, hmm.
It's just a squirrel. It's nothing to worry about. It's fine. I mean, if it were something to worry about, obviously Object would have waken you up about it.
Yeah. I guess I'll snap out of my sentry's arrest.
What is it? Does it sound robotic like? Like you're a transformer? Or you just like get up and it just vroom.
It's like a little jingle, yeah.
Wait, I have a sound bite for this.
It's,
I can find it.
it's like the hum of a refrigerator.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I'll would you allow me to use Druidcraft to make an acorn in my hand?
I'd say it wouldn't be too hard for you to make an acorn.
I will make a hit at an acorn and like hold it, like kneel down and like try to give it to the squirrel. See if he comes to me.
Give me an advantage with animal handling.
All right. That's not an even advantage, but it's 22.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you can fish for the crit.
24.
Even better.
It's
If you-
better.
If you get a crit, they're now your battle squirrels for the end to the end of time.
You've taken my squirrels from my magical item.
They see as you have probably not even just one, but maybe like a couple nuts. You kind of like craft it into your hand as you're kind of showing it off to the squirrels in an almost weirdly friendly manner, even as being something that wouldn't look so friendly. But they don't really care. They don't really mind as they kind of come up to you and try to start to like potentially try to start grabbing the nuts out of your hands.
I will slowly try to take the bag off of the neck.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Yeah, I don't think I'm too good with that one.
Would I have noticed what he was doing? Never mind. Nebulous would not help.
All right, well, I guess you killed a squirrel.
No.
Not again.
So, so Object, you will be able to see this because it's more loud now. The fact that Amp essentially tries to take this thing off, like this little pouch off of the neck of this thing, as the dripping kind of going over the squirrel, almost like it kind of feels it, looks up very quickly, and as he's going to grab it, pretty much went through like over his shoulder, pretty much scratched him for like one HP, and then started to run away.
If you wake up a shaka, she can throw an axe at it.
Yeah, I cast Erupting Earth on the whole family of
Oh my-
squirrels.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding.
Just kill the squirrels.
Mm.
Okay.
That wouldn't be very druid-like of you.
Do I seem very druid-like to you?
No.
Oh wait. Never mind, group of people, humanoid. I was about to say common emotions, but no, again, not humanoid.
I mean, the squirrels already ran, so
Yeah, unfortunate.
they're just gonna go back out in the yard and do their thing.
See another and that Amp just shuts back down.
With that though, you guys can proceed to have your long rest.
Nice.
Dude, I almost took a sip out of that candle.
Yo,
Do it.
Candle sipping.
I'll be on TikTok, and there's like, you know how there's that shop on TikTok.
Yeah.
There's like Mountain Dew bottle candles.
That sounds awful.
Nasty. Anyways,
I don't want my room smelling like that. I used to work at Taco Bell.
That's wild.
where are we going again? We gotta go to Nebus.
Are these the? Is this family of squirrels the one that's following me due to my nutbuster?
don't know. Give me a perception check. See if you can spot if they keep around.
Sure. Where's my perception at? There it is. Hey.
It's kind of loosely. It's like they stay with you, but then you swear there's like different squirrels like every so often. Not like maybe like every day, maybe like every other day, like something. Like they're different, but right now they're the same that you had met earlier.
Do I notice the bag?
No.
Okay. No bag. Let's keep going then.
The wildest like magical effect I've ever seen on a weapon.
Honestly, I forgot about that until I read it again. And I was like, wait, it's just a family of squirrels.
Yeah, you gotta punch all of them. You gotta steal their abilities.
All right.
No, I can't. No, that would definitely be an oath. No, that would go against my oath 100% if I just fucking punched them.
You guys.
It's okay. Emergency rations.
You guys are essentially 2 days away at this point, so you guys are pretty close. But with that being said, is everybody awake during this part of the travel?
I believe Live is asleep during the day, but awake during the night.
Well, I asked because he did just get a long rest.
Live? Live? Laugh? Love?
Live,
What's
laugh,
up?
love. I'm asking if you would be awake during the day because you did get a long rest, or if you're trying
That
to
is a
stay
good
asleep.
question. That's a good question. Nah, let's say he'll be awake. He can't fuck up his sleep schedule twice in a row. Let's go.
All right. I think honestly, I just need perception. Nah. Oh yeah, I'll say give me a perception check, everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I allowed to use my 20 from before?
No.
It's okay. I get a 35. I rolled max.
You literally
Ashaka is
rolled
busy sharpening one of her mini axes.
Damn, you
she's
actually
not
did
paying
roll straight
attention at
up
all.
max.
Oh
Mhm.
my lord. What the
Damn,
hell?
bro.
dice.
What happens with a 30 fucking... That's higher
It
than
gets extra.
nearly impossible.
So here's the thing is we will see as Liv looks off into the distance, as Liv looks up, seeing an almost electronic-like field as a bunch of ones and zeros going across it. Is he even real? Is this real? Who knows? Or he has seen past that of existence itself.
Yeah, that's
That's normal.
happens. Third time today.
Okay,
But-
but what does he actually say?
But yeah, wait. Most of you guys, actually, I say most of you.
Just not a shaka, basically.
She's sharpening her axes. It's very important.
Did you give me? Yeah, you guys all did. Oh, so literally nobody except for Abject.
Just in
Abject
just
and
in
Lou.
case my horse counts. It probably doesn't, but it can speak common. Nope. It almost got a
Anyways.
20 though.
Between Object, who kind of more so barely notices it, but Liv, you will especially notice this. But I'm going to explain all this at once. So, you guys going through this part of the day, getting through that of the winter storm that is still happening around, but at least at like a lighter storm. So it's kind of like still windy, still kind of terrible, but it's still sunny. Sunny enough to kind of see around and a little bit in the distance. And as you guys are going past pretty much more of a more smaller mountain-like area, you guys continue on kind of through the path, kind of through it, which appears to lead to kind of a multiple directions. one path that goes to the left, one path that goes to the right, one path that goes to the middle. Trying to look into them too much, you can't really see past that of the entirety of the snowstorm like fog of sorts. The thing is, Liv can see the left definitely looks like it's a pitfall.
Mm-hmm.
The right looks like what is it? Looks like a bunch of like how to explain this? Like very smooth ice, almost as if you went that way, you might easily lose control.
Mm-hmm.
Middle path, though, which is what Object can see, it looks like there's something almost floating like in the sky of sorts. It doesn't move. You can't tell exactly what it is, even from this distance because of the heavy fog, but you can at least see basically kind of what's in the general direction. Is that one at least doesn't look like it's anything specific at the moment. As I said, it doesn't move. Just more of a silhouette.
Liv's just gonna say, well, left is a dead end, and right is probably gonna damage the carriage.
But the middle, there
Mhm.
seems like some sort of like unidentified flying object in the air.
I mean,
don't
I,
know.
s- I, I assume the middle pathway is the one we need to go to anyways for the mines, because that's just straight ahead, right? And if we keep going straight ahead, we'll get to the mines.
Probably.
So we
Most
can, if the right is ice and the left is a pitfall, and the middle is seemingly nothing, I guess we can go down the middle path with some caution.
likely. You know, they say I'd rather. Oh wait, hold on. How did that saying go? I'd rather fight a foe that I know instead of a foe I don't know, or something along those lines.
Deal with the devil I know rather than deal with the devil I don't know.
Yes, exactly. We don't know what that giant flying thing is, but we do know ice slippery. So you know.
Shaka like tears up a
Yeah,
little
but-
bit.
My I would rather not step on that ice.
We
Ever.
used to have a giant flying thing with us. Too soon.
Wait, giant flying? I know we had regular sized flying thing. A giant.
I mean, he's bigger than most birds, you know.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Well, we could probably avoid the pitfall, but once again, both the left and right seem to like veer off the path, just going off of the map, and the middle path seems to be our direct way forwards. So we could just go down the middle path. I feel like we can avoid the pitfall since we know that the pitfall is there. If we need to go that way. And the ice, honestly, I don't trust myself with the ice. I'm gonna fall.
I guess if that's what you would like, then we can go through the middle.
I mean, now that we have like an actual party where we're not missing 2 people, we could probably just fight the fight if it pops up.
Yeah, that's true.
The entire
Alright.
plan about, running away from most fights is because we only had 4 people.
3.
It was getting worse when we had only 3 people, but
Yeah.
Glacier had
Alright.
her little thing, but that's
Everyone
That's
stay
life.
on high alert. Everyone stay on high alert. Me and the horse will be out front. But of course, make sure you keep
Great.
track of the rear, keep track of above, left, and right. And I'll keep track of the front as much as I can.
Well,
I guess me and the horse will continue pulling. I assume the middle path is just straightforward, so straightforward.
Actually gonna like step out of the carriage and walk next to it, ready to
If you want to get
tumble.
on the horse, you're more than welcome to.
Ugh. Can't really do much on top of a horse. It requires a lot of
stand on
balance
it.
just to sit there. Yeah,
It's
but is
a.
that
I
thing
mean, if it
saddled?
was a regular horse, yes, but it's my familiar or steed, so you can. It's fine.
Okay. With you guys pulling the cart through that of the middle area with caution, even with the Shako, you said you wanted to be on the side basically.
Yep.
Being on the side of the cart, you will pull and pull and pull, and as you get closer and closer, maybe to see whatever this thing in the sky is that has basically been unmoving this entire time. You guys get close enough at least to see an almost huge like sphere. This sphere made of ice of sorts, just floating in the sky. There seems to be like a almost, from the outside perspective, I would say almost hollow like inside, like an inside to it though. Almost like you could see into it. And seeing into it, it looks like there's two figures in there. Ones that don't appear to be moving.
Well, if only we could get up there.
I could throw an axe at it.
I would not.
There's
recommend that.
assumedly people inside, so that might be a bad idea.
They'll live.
No, they won't.
Hey, Mr. Druid, give me a nature check.
Nature check.
Nature check? When does this occur in nature?
What? Yeah, when the fuck does a random orb of ice occur in nature?
So, Amp, you will take note, as everyone else is taking note, of the big like ice sphere in above, that you guys should potentially get inside somewhere. As looking up, you can even tell as the clouds are getting darker and darker, it's about to be another winter storm, and a hard one at that. I will say, near the sphere and under, you will see there to be a cave-like entrance on the kind of a right side of a wall, basically. It doesn't like touch the spear or anything. It's just like the spear is like a little bit close by, but it's still in the sky.
Something seems very suspicious about this orb. But not close enough for me to divine sense it.
I think we should take cover for the night.
Okay. Are you gonna burrow us again, or is there like a place nearby?
I can. There's somewhere under that floating thingy up there. There's a place we could probably take cover.
Okay. We can do that. Something makes me feel like somehow that's part of this whole blizzard thing, but that's just suspicion.
Oh, that thing. No,
Sure.
I've seen thousands of those.
Are you sure about that?
It's ice.
That's
It's
fair.
just ice. You've never seen an ice cube before.
I mean, I've seen an ice cube, but I've never seen that.
It's just a big ice cube in the sky. You don't usually see that.
My experience, ice doesn't usually float.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, I guess let's take some cover and just make sure that we keep watch, because something feels very suspicious about this orb.
How about this? Since Amp, you don't You just go into sleep mode, yeah.
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah, since Amp is never truly actually asleep, I can take first watch, and Amp can take the other 3 watches, or 2 of the watches, and then last watch can go to object or something.
By the way, you're muted, object.
Yeah. You got it.
Because, you know,
Hmm.
everybody knows
I
Ashaka's
guess-
basically blind. And I can see that you're on that same boat, Corona.
I mean, I'm not blind, but I'm
Compared to everybody
compared
else,
to-
yes.
Yeah, comparatively.
Have you guys entered the cave?
Given that that's our only place of dwelling, unless we want to burrow. Yes.
And I want to make a note that Ashok is in the lead here, just in
Before
case we
they-
get jumped.
Ashaka.
Before they enter,
Oh, no, okay. Yeah.
Liv is just gonna wave at the ice orb and say hi, and probably Aquan, whatever primordial.
You
I know primordial.
you will see a small blue flicker. Like the entirety of the outside, or not the outside, the entirety of the inside, like what you thought was probably hollow. It flickered a little bit of a light blue for a second.
Oh, hey, it's alive. Neat.
Well, that's something.
Well, into the belly of the beast we go. Let's go!
This is definitely a trap. Let's go. Ashaka, if you want to go first, I'll be behind you in a second
Just so
so
you
that I can
guys-
get you.
Just so
Within,
you guys
my 10-foot
understand
aura.
where you're going. Do you know where you're going right now?
Into the cave.
Into the cave?
That's where?
I pointed it out to them.
Near the orb?
Yeah, it's near the orb, so it's not in
Yeah.
the orb or nothing. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you guys going to the caves. Ashaka, you said you're leading.
Yep.
Ashaka, give me a dexterity saving throw as you're walking in.
Hey,
All
you got a
right,
plus
we're-
4. Yeah, you have a plus 4 to this. Although I think because our tokens are right next to each other on the map, it automatically adds it. Let's just check. Yes, it does. Good job staying within 10 feet of me.
Ashaka, entering in first, notices that she basically almost tripped and stubbed her toe, as there's actually more like stairs going a little bit more up. Not like actual like made stairs, like cave-like stairs, but it only goes up a little bit. And as you proceed to like basically almost trip, but actually acrobatically land at the top somehow because of your amazing acrobatic skills, of course, you land that perfect 10, maybe not a perfect 10, maybe like a 9. As you look behind you to see the rest of the cave is a just small, like 10-foot ice cave.
I barely fit.
Cozy. Hey, Druid, how long do you think this storm's gonna take?
No, I'd say more like a 20-foot then. I'm thinking because it's not a 5-foot, not 10-foot. Yeah, 20-foot. 20-foot cave.
Did I get a read on how long the storm's gonna take? Well, the storm hasn't hit, so it's kind of hard to tell. But like,
It's about to hit, but it's going to probably last at least a few hours. So it might just be better to set up camp early for the night.
Mm-hmm.
it's probably gonna take
That's the plan.
around the entire night for it to clear up.
Yep. Okay, you know what? Jack, I prepared this after the long rest is gonna use a magic circle. See, I was thinking ahead. Don't need to place that.
Magic circle moments.
Hell yeah. It says choose one or more. I'm just gonna choose all of them. Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends,
Wait, no,
and undead.
don't choose Celestial. Don't choose Celestial.
Am I not celestial?
My horse is a celestial.
Oh, your horse is okay. Maybe not celestials then. So just elemental fae.
Yeah,
fiends instead.
you're gonna be real sad when a fucking god comes down here and tries to kill us.
Yeah, for real.
Before you guys,
Hey, I mean, if God themselves come down to kill us, honestly, we deserve it.
before you guys get too far, because I'm trying to explain this,
Mhm.
you guys will notice as some of you maybe are getting ready. Maybe you have a little small campfire that won't really affect the cave too much. However, you guys have set up, you're almost ready to get into that of your natural positions of sleeping or maybe doing whatever it is you're doing. But before then, you notice as the heavy storm that kind of comes in heavier and heavier and heavier until you see what seems to be like that of a blue light that flickered earlier to be more so fully on now, as you will see that light shine and almost like it illuminates the around area, yes, but illuminating the around area while getting rid at least of some snow in the area. As anybody that cares to look, you would be able to see now more clearly what's on the inside.
Okay.
Hey, Live. I heard you talking to that blue bastard earlier. What's its deal?
All I know is that's live. Probably. Most likely.
It is in a state of being, probably.
Yeah, I just want to make sure who's all wanting to take a look.
Out of character, I'm
Sure.
pretty sure we don't even have like the gold to cast Magic Circle. Sorry, man.
Oh wait, does it require gold? Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah, it you have to have holy water or powdered silver and iron worth at least
Oh,
100
and iron.
gold
Oh, okay.
pieces.
I didn't see that. Never mind. No magic circle then.
Thank you. Happens.
Usually I assume at this point that people have like some arcane pouch or something that completes their components. I've seen just a lot of it around.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
arcane foci and component pouches specifically state that they do not account for things that have gold cost or
Yeah, it
or
consumes
consumed.
100 gold.
No, just
actually
specific
do.
gold cost.
We do have iron if we really need it.
That's
No,
We
you don't
do
also
have
don't
iron.
pick-
You don't need to make a perception check. This is just for I just want to make sure if everyone's looking or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, fuck
We're
it.
looking at the blue. It's the only entertainment around.
It's before it's like before we're going to sleep anyways, I assume. So we're all awake and looking.
You know what?
And in case people need to make saving throws, I'm within 10 feet of everyone.
If everybody else is looking at the orb, Liv is not gonna bother.
I want All right. You guys will pretty much all of you will be able to see. Liv could look at any point if while it was glowing if he wanted to, but he's chilling doing his own thing. As what you will see inside of this kind of big round spherical ice is pretty much on the inside that glows blue, almost like it's a liquid blue of sorts. As you can see on the inside, two figures that appear to not be moving. However, they seem to be in almost motion that you could almost tell. As you see a kind of centaur shaman like person holding that of a staff, pointing at in the direction of the other silhouette, as it almost looks like it's trying to attack it of sorts. As you will then see the other silhouette that looks to be running away of sorts from this first figure to be that of a human-like, almost robe, you could tell from that of the leather-like clothing and a little bit of a dagger, while they hold like that of a not like a huge, but like a medium-sized chest in their hand, as if they're running away with like some loot.
Wow. Neat.
If only we had a centaur with us in our party.
If only we
Just
had
try
a
to
way to
inflate,
get
yeah.
up there. I don't
So
I
they're
don't know
in
what
the
any
orb.
of this could. Yeah, they're in the orb and they're frozen.
Okay.
I have
So this
no idea
orb
what
is-
any of this could mean.
Okay.
Maybe this orb was like part of the blizzard, so like the blizzard froze them while they were running after what they were or while they were doing what they were doing, and just them freezing happened to make this orb. I don't
I don't
know.
believe that would work like that.
No, unless it was like a magical storm
You want me to cast a spell magic on it?
on the storm
On the
or on
orb.
the orb.
How
I
tall
mean,
in
we're-
the air? How high in the
Yeah,
air?
how
is-
far
orb?
away is this thing?
Yeah.
It's only like 30 feet up.
Oh
All
damn,
right.
I can use Divine Sense. Fuck it. Let's use Divine Sense on it real quick. It's probably not Celestial Fiend or Undead, but might as well check.
It
Nice
is
GIF.
not.
Cool. Well, at least it's not Celestial Fiend or Undead.
Ashako, like,
So-
just object. Are you planning on trying to break that thing open?
Could you
Do you
cast?
want me to try to break it open?
I can catch him.
I
If
can
everyone
also
else
try
wants
to
to,
catch.
I can dispel magic if everyone else agrees.
Let's prepare for
All
a
in favor?
fight if we're gonna do that.
Listen,
They
it's
definitely
fair-
seem to be at odds with each other.
With each other, though. I mean, we can just hold them back, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It
I'll
could also
just
be
barricade
another
them.
reason why this orb is here, because it seems like the orb was here without the blizzard, and it seems to be dispersing some of the snow. Something seems weird about that. I mean, we're about to take a rest soon, anyways. So even if we do take a fight, we can rest afterwards, assuming we live.
Okay, so do you guys think I should dispel magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Since we're-
prepare.
Yeah, since
I'll
we're
prepare to
preparing-
fight.
Since we're preparing, if you're preparing to fight, I'll prepare to catch these people.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I'm going to wild shape into a relic sloth.
And I'll see if I can catch, or well, I guess Ashaka's trying to catch the other one, so I will prepare just in case a fight breaks out. Damn, that's big.
Hold on,
All right.
Let me find you. Here you go. Here's the full picture for it.
Holy shit,
Oh, wow.
that's big.
Yeah.
That's as big as Corona.
It's larger than Corona. It's a huge creature.
Oh, damn.
So I will stand on my back legs and like get ready with my giant fucking bear claws to try to catch him. Because that's actually one of my attacks. I can grapple people. Like I can just.
And Ashaka,
Alright.
you prepare to catch someone else.
Can you?
Catch the guy with a
I
chest.
can catch both of them because like I can grapple two
okay.
people at a time with
Damn.
this guy.
We're just here in case you fail your athletics roll or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back up.
So,
So post your
object, what do you want to do?
dispel magic.
I'm gonna dispel magic
Yeah, on what?
on the orb.
On what specifically?
The orb? Like, isn't the orb a thing you can target?
Are you like touching it, or are you just like
I don't
the
think I
spell
can
magic-
reach it.
spell magic?
Spell
Yeah,
magic has
put it in
120
chat.
feet. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sure. One.
I mean, if needed, I can pull
Yeah,
you up.
so yeah, 120 feet. But that's my point: is what are you targeting? Because are you targeting the outside, Are you targeting the inside?
Probably the outside. Yeah, probably the outside. I would target the outside. Oh, shit.
Okay, yep. You need to make me a roll on that one.
Roll. Would it just be
Your intel. What do you use for your spellcasting?
wisdom? So just a
And it's,
wisdom
it's,
Yeah,
roll?
you
an,
roll a
ab-
wisdom.
it's an ability check, so you can guidance yourself.
Hell yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can.
guidance myself.
But it's a wisdom-based check.
Never mind, I'm not guidance.
And to dispel
You know
magic,
what?
Well, you might as well.
Yeah.
You might as well.
the spell
Hey, you
magic
can get.
has failed.
Well, I'm out of
Yeah.
ideas.
You instantly
be
go
right
and
back.
try to take, maybe you try to dispel this magic, and as you do, you almost feel like the connection that you made in almost a second seems to split, as you can't tell how complicated this may or may not be.
Do you have
Yeah.
another third level spell slot?
I do. You want me to try it again? I would try it again.
Am I able to give the help action? I don't know if that's a thing you can do for
That's
dispel
not a-
magic.
It's not a thing you can do for like a spell.
Here,
I mean, you
here,
might
I
as well
got
try.
you.
Also, why did you roll as odd? You rolled that. It's odd.
Wait, what?
You rolled the
Yeah, I see.
The,
I see, I
D4
see.
is
Odd came back from the grave to guidance you.
honestly.
Oh yeah, let me actually take away his super things. There you go.
All right. I guess you can try dispel magic a second time. It'll just use your last third level spell slot, I assume.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
target
Yes.
the outside again?
I suppose so. Yeah, I guess I'll just target the outside again.
Make
This
that
is
roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
If this is a
Moments,
magical
whatever
effect,
it
this
is,
does
as
feel
well.
like the imprison spell, which I think is 8th level.
Hmm.
Okay, roll that d4.
Yep.
Get a 3. Okay, well that's a 7th level or below.
That fails.
Damn.
I'll just like stand on my back feet and like try to like just like bat it. See like what happens.
Wait, I have
You
3?
you pat it, and as you do, you almost feel like your hand gets stuck. But you're able to pull it away, but it takes you almost like a minute for some reason. As if you were being pulled to it.
I have 3 third level spell slots, not
Oh,
2.
imprisonment is a 9th level spell.
You want me to cast it one more time?
Oh, wait.
I mean, we're about
just-
to go to
if it-
sleep, so
Yeah, you might as
No,
well
fuck it.
try.
Okay.
the worst case scenario,
you-
we have to kill these people.
Yep.
Yeah, worst
All
case
right.
scenario, we have to sleep.
Once more then.
Come on, high roll, come on.
That's
Ah.
crazy.
You're right.
I don't think I have to tell you that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Object really tried to do something about the sphere, but the sphere does not allow it.
Sorry, why are we still
Theoretically.
staring at the sphere? I wasn't looking. What's going on? What's up with everybody still staring at the sphere?
I don't know.
we
Just
were
people
gonna
trapped in
attempt
it.
to get the people out of it, but that failed. So we're going to sleep now.
Oh. Okay.
What I will say is, after attempting so many times, who knows? Maybe there's a reason why they're in there. Maybe there's not.
I would like to
maybe-
try one more. Oh, sorry.
Maybe, I mean, you can still, if you have the spell slot for it, you could try. But what I was saying, maybe in general it's a metaphor for those who've done wrong to others, but also to do wrong onto them is to be wrong on yourself. Whether that be a life lesson or not, that's up to you to tell. Whether this matters to you or not, that's only up for you to know. Only thing you can tell, really, from here, that after all this hard work, is that this does not seem like a mission for you. Maybe it's a mission for life to handle.
I would like to try one more thing and see if it works.
I mean, go ahead.
I would like to cast Message on the one that's being chased. The cantrip Message. I don't know, just to see if it works. I don't know if it will or not, but I would like to just try.
It is telepathic.
What do you message?
Just be like, hello there, do you need any help? I'm a defense attorney, I can defend you.
This is my business card.
Here's my business card.
Leaves a
Messages
mental
over her an
image.
image. Yeah. Leaves a mental image of your business card.
Yeah, it might not work because magical silence and other stuff, but I just might as well try.
Yeah, fun fact, if it is the imprisonment spell, if you were to dispel magic on it, only a 9th
I'm
level dispel
reading
magic would
message
work.
right now, and as you even try to attempt to get the message through, it's not because you may or may not could connect with them, but because it is a solid object, which you
Mhm.
cannot get through unless you're familiar with it.
Got it.
Also, if we're doing optional features, you can spend your channel divinity to regain the spell slot. It might be 2nd level or lower though. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think it is, but it's okay. Who needs 3rd level spell slots anyways?
Not me.
Overrated. Mhm.
We're about to sleep anyway, so who needs them?
So do you turn back into your normal form, man?
No, I'll stay as this. Yeah, as long as I can fit into the cave.
You're kind of cramping up the cave, but you could be a big furball to everybody.
I mean, hey, it would be quite warm.
Honestly, fair.
But I'm only able to stay in it for like 4 hours. So
Then, with that being said, who's up for the night?
I think we agreed that Liv takes first watch, Amp takes second and third, and Object takes last watch, yeah? Yeah, sounds about right. While everybody else is asleep, before the watch, Liv looks at the orb and just goes, and entirely in Primordial, just goes, hey, how's it going?
In what which primordial specifically?
He'll
Aquan worked before.
he'll go with Aquan. He can also go with any others. Technically, he can go with a mix of all four, but that's probably the worst idea.
Just say it with all 4 languages at the same time.
But he'll start off with all four, and depending on which one it responds with, he'll start using that one, if it responds with it.
You'll find out even if you get to the first or the fourth one you do it, it will be that of Aquan, as it will flicker a little bit as you said something in Aquan.
Ah. Aquan, it seemed like the obvious choice, but also there's what's the other one?
Terran. Terran could probably work.
Orin. But yeah, how's it going? Wanna talk about things? Big magical seal of something. Don't know what you are.
It just kind of flickers a little bit again.
Mm. Gotcha. Well, I'll leave you to it. If you feel like opening up, you can go ahead and open up. If you don't, that's okay. Thanks for the shelter.
It glows a little bit for a couple of seconds longer, and then once again goes away.
And then he just goes about his watch. If you
Alright.
want to roll, I can roll. If you don't, I can just hold back.
I don't need you to roll because you're pretty much fine, as you don't really notice anything on the first watch. As we get to Amp's turn, as he doesn't really notice too much on the second one, but maybe he might on the third one if he wants to give me a perception check.
Would I still be in my relic form, or has 4 hours passed?
4 hours have passed, as everyone's back to being uncomfortable.
You said perception?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. We're getting 20s today, boys.
And you will notice in the distance a little bit, it would be really hard to tell, but you're really keeping a lookout as you see you'll see as that on like where a lot of the huge storm is coming from like the path back and the path forward. You almost see what you spot to be like almost humanoid, almost like bigger humanoid looking like creatures, until they kind of get on almost on like all fours or threes, as they kind of just be looking off into the distance, and you can tell by looking at them a little bit closer to be huge, or not huge, but like bigger than normal a normal like beast would be. Like creatures with white fur seem to like kind of snoop around, look around, but as they get anywhere near close, it's almost like they try to get through where you would see the kind of cutoff to where the big winter storm is happening, where the blue orb has been kind of protecting kind of like this small bit of an area, especially around you guys, from the snow. Seems to maybe have something to do with the fact that these things don't seem to be advancing at all. Just more so looking off in the distance towards you guys, maybe a little bit, maybe not.
Out of character, this is like obviously a Yeti. I'm pretty sure are Yetis abomination. I mean, fucking monstrosity. They are.
Yeah.
So, would I be able to know if this is a Yeti? Like Amp? Would Amp know? Like this is definitely just a Yeti? Or
You can give me a nature check with advantage.
I'm really good at nature.
You definitely can tell that these are Yetis.
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
You even notice a couple more Yetis, ones that you would even be able to potentially turn into if you really wanted, but these ones to be that of a smaller like creature comparative, almost like the children.
Yeah, I shoot the mother in the neck with a bow and arrow.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding.
No. Hey, it looks like they're going after a bunny in their image, but sadly we got rid of all of the bunnies, so they can't be going after bunnies.
Correct.
I will.
Amp is over here trying to recreate Bambi.
I will
This is
be
how villains are made.
quiet as possible and hope that they move along. If they obviously look like they're coming towards us, then I will start to wake everybody.
They seem to look off for probably like an hour, kind of just as you see, not like a couple of eyes, a few, like probably 20 to 30 eyes off in both directions, as it almost seems to be like they disappear off into the distance as it becomes Object's turn to keep a watch out.
I will let him know that there are Yetis about.
You got it. Yetis. Do not disturb the Yetis. Will do.
Just stay in the cave.
Mhm.
You want to give me a
Perception.
perception check
Perception. All right. Perception with what is it called? I forgot what it was called, but I'm assuming I can apply it here. Guidance. That's what it is.
Guidance.
Guidance. That's crazy.
Ah,
Why
it
am
was
I
so
rolling
close.
low?
Isn't that what
It
you
was
rolled
so
last time?
close.
Oh, I rolled too low.
Just don't roll them at the same time.
there. You're honestly just busy looking at that of the big orb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so fascinating. Wow.
Kind of interesting.
Those are some prime science right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yes, this is assault and battery, robbery. Oh my god.
But they didn't do it, of course.
No, of course
We
not.
were
Of course
ready.
not. Allegedly.
Well, if anything, the other guy is assaulting your client. He's obviously running away, so he doesn't have the right to attack.
That is
Hmm. Oh no.
No.
Object, you will not notice as there's something almost furry on your back for a second, as it's almost like something that crawled around, as if you see this small yeti type just this thing by itself as it proceeds to swiftly run away with something in its hand off into the distance, as you have lost a small item.
Do I know?
Oh no,
which
not your
item?
pickle!
Do I know?
No,
which
not
item?
the pickle. No. If it takes the pickle, we have to kill all of the yetis.
Hold on, I gotta see.
There's no redeeming them. There's no redeeming them if they stole the pickle. Please. I'm looking at the pickle in the inventory right now. Don't tell me it's gone. Don't delete it. Don't you dare delete this pickle. Well, technically it's in the party inventory, so I don't even know who has it. There's a lot of shit in the party inventory,
I
actually.
see. Since you don't
Did
have
you
that
find the
much
pickle?
on you, you will notice I have deleted 10 gold off of you.
10 gold. Oh my god. You
That's
know what?
robbery.
It literally
Invasion of
Rob
property.
Yeti.
It literally
I
took
do know
your
that.
entire bag of like small pouch of like money and just ran off with it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Maybe
okay.
because it was the
They're
shiniest
giant
thing you had.
Yetis.
Who knows?
Mhm.
I told you there was Yetis about.
Yep, they're giant Yetis. They're giant Yetis.
I-
It's
I
okay.
just
It's for
imagine
the greater
Amp-
good.
I just imagine Amp watching the whole time.
I mean, technically I was, because I'm
I
not
told you
asleep.
so.
Like I can see everything when I'm in Sentry's Rest.
Yeah, it was just like because it kind of blended in for like a split second. I say a split second, like for a
Like,
few. But you know what? At least there's nothing else that happens over the night.
Nice.
damn, now you can't create a law firm with 0 gold pieces.
Unlucky.
You know what you will see though, as the morning comes by, is you will see to be that of. I'm trying to think of what they would give, but about to be 10 rations basically
Oh, okay.
of food. I'll say they're like bananas, but like not like regular bananas, like winter bananas. So they're like
Lots and lots of berries.
blue.
Oh, some blueberries. Because bananas are berries, by the way.
Blue
Yeah, I know.
bananas.
Berries,
It will, like-
bananas are technically berries. So
actual scientific classification of everything because it's like watermelons are berries and strawberries aren't. It's so
Yep.
dumb.
and whiskey is ketchup.
But yeah, you can add 10 rations of blue bananas if you want to your inventory object.
Sure. Will do. Blue bananas.
Well,
Now we
goodbye,
just
orb.
need some green eggs and ham.
Mm-hmm.
No, blue eggs and ham.
Quantity 10.
With that, the storm will clear up a little bit. Once again, to be that of no longer of a hardcore dark like storm that was keeping you guys shut in, now to be that of an actual kind of seeable pathway to go, as the sun kind of comes back up, shines a little bit brighter enough to where you guys can see once again that of the people inside that of the big sphere. But you guys can just continue on your way past them, no problem.
Nice.
Yeah, there's not much we can do. If we happen to see them on our way back and we have to rest there, might as well try more dispel magics. But until then,
It's an eternal struggle.
All right then. With that, you guys make your way. And with the basically getting to that to be of a, I'm not going to explain too much into it, more of just like as you guys make your way, you'll see probably a couple more of like mountain like areas around. Maybe you might even notice that of a pink, almost gelatinous like sea to your left. I say sea, but if you see it on the map, it's more of like a huge pond maybe. But essentially, it still sits there as if it was made of jelly. If you guys don't care too much about it, we can continue on.
You know what? If we're coming across the big jelly sea, Liv's just gonna, you know, we'll go with flavorless chips this time, and we're just gonna dip one in.
Oh no.
I'm gonna wait to see what happens with live before I decide what to do.
It's literally just thick water. Yeah, y'all see that like thick water that in the bottle?
Oh yeah.
Like if it's just like water, I got a wet chip, right?
Yeah.
But if it's like something else,
Liv,
Wait,
you
what if this is?
want to say something?
I was about to say, what if this is not a pond but a giant as fuck ooze?
then it melts easy. That's why we're dipping the chip.
Hey, just so y'all know, I watched a stream of Natsu's and his other fucking campaign, and the entire desert was a mimic. So I'm just saying, it's a possibility.
Hey, what? So what you're saying is what I said is a possibility.
Yeah, I am.
So good thing we're
Stop
testing
giving
it
away
out
my
with a chip.
playlists, bro.
Come on, Natsu. What are we supposed to do? Believe everything you tell us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see if this fucking pond is an ooze, huh?
You dip the chip in, and it seems to almost be like a almost weird gelatinous like red pieces on this chip now that kind of like almost ooze into that of the chip, not to be like specifically like combining with it or nothing, just like it's almost turned into that of liquid like dip.
Ah, that looks nice. But is it edible?
You gotta try out.
Oh, okay.
Is it edible?
Well, if it has a disease or
Is it a poison or a disease? Basically.
yeah. Well, technically, it is edible if I use lay on hands on you afterwards.
Just to clarify, you are using the spell, right?
Yes.
Everything's edible if you're brave enough.
You notice that this slime thing, maybe it can be edible. The problem being is it definitely gives off a bad disease vibe.
Mm.
One that would
Wait.
essentially make you, how do I put it? Make you on the toilet for weeks to even potentially expulge it.
I'm not using this. I'm just showing that I have it. I mean,
Only
if you
live
want to
once.
eat it.
You only live
Give me
once.
1 second. What do I have in my inventory?
Surely he doesn't have purified food and drink.
I have a mess kit. Okay. Within a mess kit, there is a cup and simple cutlery, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I want to use the cup to scoop up some liquid. I'll toss my chip into the water. Forget about it. And I'm just gonna say that that cup will have that liquid for as long as that liquid exists.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
I'm so lost what just happened.
He just wants to
He's
keep it in
just-
case he wants to use it on something.
Yeah, he wants to keep it for a prank.
I don't think that's a prank, but
Yeah.
No,
He
it
did
is.
have-
It
he
is
had
a
food
prank.
poisoning.
It's the ultimate prank.
Alright.
One day you just sip the weird water and suddenly explosive diarrhea. What could have happened? Who knows?
who knows? Who knows? All right, you got a cup of it.
We could actually make that one dude crap his pants.
Yeah, we
That's what
could
he was
actually
gonna
make
say.
Devin Money or whatever his
Oh
fucking
my
name
God,
is.
It always comes back. It always comes back.
Liv doesn't
Yeah,
even
we-
know what who we're
It's
talking
like,
about. He's
We
just here.
saved his life, and he probably doesn't even care about us anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, he still owes us fucking magic items. That bitch.
Well, like he doesn't remember us. No one at the school remembers us.
oh, I
Well,
forgot
you
about
wouldn't
that.
know this either, Amp.
I wouldn't.
You're
but
not
yeah,
part of
yeah,
this.
yeah,
So you just be pranking
It's
this
just-
random guy
yeah,
who, like,
It's just
he's-
it's just me and Ashaka. It's just me and Ashaka at this point.
he would just be like, "Who are you?" And you'd be like, "Here, drink this diarrhea water."
No, you don't say
Well-
diarrhea water. You just say, "Here, drink this water. I promise you, it's good for your health."
Someone cast
Yeah.
president. You know that spell.
Alright,
Yes.
Given that this pond is hopefully not a giant ass ooze, I guess we continue onwards.
All right, so you get to this point where it's probably not to say to getting to that of the end of the day, but like it's getting closer to be like what is it, dusk, as you finally get close enough to where you can see this big crater and maybe even potentially see what could be in the crater itself, but that depends on how you guys want to approach this.
Alright, we can either take a rest and go there in the day, which is probably the better idea, or we can go there now.
That was like a really.
But given that
really
every
big
night
crater.
so far it's been a blizzard, we should probably prepare to take shelter, rest, and go there in the morning.
Does it look like there's gonna be another big blizzard?
You can give me a nature check. I don't know, bro. Do you?
The skies are clear, guys. You don't gotta worry about any snow dropping down on us. As there's snow dropping down on us, there's no snow in the sky, guys. And
Yeah, sure.
my sensors never fail me. I would know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You notice as all the snow starts to just stop.
Well,
See?
The
No
skies
snow.
clear up. It gets a bit sunny for a little bit. Really comes down to you.
I don't think I've actually ever asked this. What are we doing here? What do we need to do?
Oh yeah, I forgot that you didn't know what we were doing. So where were we? We are sent on a mission from the Soul Hunter Academy to go to these mines. To get coal, iron, garnet, spinel, and salt. I don't know how much. They didn't tell us. They just told us to get it.
It was kind of like a bring as much as you can situation.
Yeah, basically just bring as much as we can. And because we were told that these mines were operated by giants, or at least were near giant ones, I became big. Honestly, hasn't helped all that much so far, other than dragging the cart.
Well, what time of day is it?
Midday, around dusk.
I mean, I don't think it really matters if you sleep or not.
Yeah, we've already had a rest. The only thing with resting is either going in the morning, or if we go now and potentially have to deal with whatever is there. Plus a possible blizzard if that shows up. Given that every night so far it's been a blizzard, but you say it's not going to be, so we can take that risk if everyone else is like, we can go do that. I know, Shaka, you're probably up for whatever, as long as it includes a fight.
Yep.
But the other
And
three of you, I
honestly,
mean,
she's fine with sticking out in the blizzard. I mean, she, again, like her normal wear just consists of like heavy furs.
yeah. I don't know much about the three of you. I mean, live, you've, other than Ashaka and Glacier, you've been around with us the longest, and we just got Objection and Amp. So I don't really know much about, like, if you guys want to go and risk the night, or if we want to take a rest and be safe about it.
I mean, if we're traveling, we should probably travel by the day. Why bother going out in the snow-ridden area during the dark?
Fair.
Because it's not like a forest where all of us are kind of decently adapted to. This is a snow-covered area. Everything has an advantage over us, and we're stacking up on disadvantages.
Yeah. So I assume we probably haven't learned about giants in class yet, so I guess I probably wouldn't know anything about them.
I mean,
We didn't do
giant-
any research beforehand.
Like giants are just common knowledge.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
guess, would I know if giants are like a daytime race or if they're a nighttime race?
You would probably know they're not nocturnal.
Well,
I've
if
fought a
we-
few giants in my time.
They're not naturally nocturnal, I guess I should say.
I mean, we can assume that if we go during the daytime, we're gonna encounter giants, and I'm probably gonna have to attempt to talk to them if we don't want a fight to break out. So if we go in the night, we can try to be stealthy, but honestly, no.
I mean, we can.
Why
be
would
stealthy.
you try to... Okay, we're in the middle of... Technically, tundras and deserts are the same thing, just different temperatures. We're in the middle of
Oh no.
the snowy version of a desert.
Oh no. It's a mimic. Get
Why
him.
would we approach people that we're trying to be amiable with? That's the word, right? Is the word amiable, guys? I'm trying to use new
Amicable?
words because I'm supposed to be trying to write a thesis paper, but amiable is the word that I should be using, right?
I thought
Having
it
or
was
displaying a friendly or pleasant
Oh,
manner.
okay. Blunt. I guess they're both. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, is it amicable
Amicable.
or is it
Same
amiable?
thing.
Amiable describes people, and amicable describes relationships.
That's weird.
Great.
I
So
didn't know there's a distinction.
we're trying to greet the giants and start off in an amicable manner. Why would we try to sneak up on them?
All right, let's take a rest for the night. Then, if we're gonna at least try to meet them in the morning.
Live in character while being confused about the differences of words. Think, Corona, think!
Well, Corona honestly knew what you were saying. It's just Corona's like just leaving it up to you guys. She's not super experienced in traveling, given her background. It's more of like, all right, this is my opinion, which was to sleep and go in the morning. What's your guys' general opinions?
Classic. Same watches? We're fine with same watches?
Yeah.
Great.
If a giant shows up or anything, I'll be within 10 feet of everyone while I'm sleeping.
All right.
I'm big, so that's pretty
keeping
easy.
watch, give me that perception check.
Okay.
Damn, man.
Not even a nat 20 can compare.
Wow.
That's wild. As you both stare off into the distance already, you're like, what's gonna happen? Anything can happen at any point. Keep an eye out as the night seems calm.
Dang. Objection, you don't even wake up for your watch.
True. Everyone gets their long rest if they want, as it proceeds to be that of morning.
Just in case I've used anything. All right, I'll be at the head of the group with my large form and also the horse next to me, making sure to approach in a calm and friendly of a manner as I can. Make sure that we do not seem hostile in any sort of manner, because I assume we're going to get to the mines in this day.
Yeah, you were like literally an hour away.
Yep. I'm going to make sure that I'm as cordial as possible, and I'm going to meet them with as much information as I know about giants, which is probably not a whole lot, but it's enough. Probably, maybe, hopefully. The only caveat to this is I don't speak giant, so I'm going to have to speak in common.
Clearly, the true answer to this is to start speaking in Goblin.
Oh, I could prepare
I don't speak
tongues.
goblin either.
I could prepare tongues.
Oh, if you can do tongues and cast that on me. Wait, isn't tongues a 4th or 5th level spell?
It's a 3rd level spell.
Oh, damn. Yeah, if you want to do tongues so that we can prepare and actually I can speak giant.
Alright, goodbye Dispel Magic. Tongues is my new best friend.
We don't need to spell magic here.
Nah.
Wait.
I mean, what are the odds for coming against magic?
Yeah, it's not like we've already tried to dispel magic 6 times.
Then with that,
Just
I'm going to show, as everybody is going to be on this map, yeah.
Just remember to only cast it once we get close enough so that we can actually start a conversation.
I need to
Because I
touch
don't
it.
know. How
So
long
I'm
does
gonna-
tongues last?
An hour.
Yeah, so wait a little bit at least. If you need physical contact with me, sure. For once in the entire campaign, Corona consents.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I will show you guys. You will be at the bottom of this map as you start to approach that of the crater.
Yes,
As
I
you
am
will start to
large.
see as there are multiple camp-like tents, very huge like though, to be set up with a giant fire pit in the middle. With anybody being able to approach it, you will almost feel like there are people potentially around. And with that, I will put us on break. We will be back. Bye bye.
little cursor on the what's it called?
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We have entered that to be of this huge, or at least not entered just yet, but this huge surrounding like crater of sorts, as we can see to be that of multitude of big tents. Some to be a little bit smaller than others, but there's like a couple of like which you would guess to be main kind of camps where probably most people would be, but then there seems to be like one very huge, like 30-40 foot tall wide kind of camp, as well as one that seems to be probably around like I'd say around the same size, but like at least a little bit smaller, kind of reddish, slightly purple like camp on the right.
This is a really big bonfire right here, also, right? That's not like a little
Yeah.
campfire. It's like really
That's
big.
that is a big bonfire that is active.
All right. I guess we approach.
As you guys are approaching on in, what are you gonna do about the cart? Because you have to get it over the crater and into here.
Oh,
I guess we have to just leave it above the crater, like by the.
yeah. If we need to leave it above the crater, that's fine. And I can just guide along everyone else. I could also just pick up the cart if need to.
You good?
But if we need to get it out, that's gonna be a problem. So let's leave it out here for now, and let's gauge the situation, see if we can bring our cart in, and if we can, let's do that. But let's leave it out for now.
We should also probably get
They
permission. to
stay
go
by
over
the cart if
Yeah.
they're leaving it by.
So, do you guys want to stay in here and I'll go in, or do we all want to go in? Since I do need the tongues, so I do at least need the objection with me.
By the way, tongues only works on one target, so only one giant will be able to understand you.
Oh, I thought tongues.
No, if you cast
You can
tongues
you
on
can cast
Corona,
tongues on me. You can cast tongues on me.
and he'd understand them.
I'd understand everything and I can speak their language.
Oh, yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah. It's like comprehend languages, but you can also speak it.
All right.
And you can cast it on someone else. So I at least would have objection, but if you guys want to come with, I'm not going to stop you. The more the merrier.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. I also have calm emotions. Then they are humanoid. Giants are humanoid. They are just giant.
So what you guys,
All
just anybody that's actually heading into the crater, you will see a little bit off in the distance to be that of these mines. The thing about these almost rocky like mines leading into this kind of huge, like decently big sized like mine carts and like tracks, like rails going into the mines, is the huge pickaxes on the sides, almost to be like
Giant
like
pickaxes.
10 15 feet, like really huge pickaxes, as you will see to be one very big man standing in front of the mines at the moment. As I will put up his picture.
Oh, damn. He's bigger than I am. I guess they are giants.
As you can see, this big lug holding that of a great giant-sized giant axe, as with his very long hunchbacked neck, kind of looks around with his one eye. Doesn't seem to be like he notices you guys at the very moment, but he keeps watch at the moment. You can tell that, obviously.
All right. Oof. I guess he's the only
Looks like
person
one
we
makes
see,
sense,
and it would be rude to enter a tent uninvited. So I'll keep heading. I guess I'll start heading around. Keep them. Let's keep going towards. Once again, I'm not in a hostile manner, like in a calm,
Who
cordial
else is also? Are you guys all approaching?
manner.
I think everyone but Live is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ive, are you coming with or are you staying with the cart?
I'll start with the cart. I can read lips.
All right, cool. And objection when we. Oh, he's gone. Well, I know he's gonna cast tongues on me, so there's that.
As you guys get
Yeah.
closer, this is a big individual. Anybody that can't basically can't understand giant, he starts
Right.
speaking it, which is gonna sound like as to
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Kuroda. And I don't know if the lips syncing reading works like with different languages, but if it does, either way, you would hear / see them say, "Hey, you! What are you doing? What? Why you? Who are you?"
I will bow and say, "Hello, sir. Me and my compatriots here have journeyed long and far to beseech you and the rest of your people here to hopefully go inside of the mines and get some materials that we desperately need."
He looks to his left. He looks to his right. Are you kidding me? It's a joke.
Shaka like elbows him, or sorry, elbows her. Stand up straight. Giants don't bow.
Well, I'll get back. Okay, well, whatever. I didn't know that. He's pretty big. Yeah, I will. I'll just get in front of the fire just so that I can like have a direct, or so that people. If can I please target both of my tokens? There we go. I'll get like here-ish. This is not a joke. We would like your help, or at least allowance to go into your minds.
So this is a joke, cause it's
No.
real funny that you thinking you're gonna get bashed me like that.
All right, I'm gonna drink the potion of growth and grow the huge size.
Okay. You consume
So
the potion. You
I will put it in chat just in case.
grow.
Eh.
You will grow to that of huge size within seconds. Still almost looking at him. Maybe you stare him down a little bit as he's like, "Okay, now we're talking face to face. You still ain't getting past me."
Well, if we're talking face to face and I can't get past you, then this is how things are gonna go. You're either gonna let us in, or I'm gonna stab you.
I'm telling you
I-
right now, if you do that, you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
The
then,
paladin
what's it
is
take to
talking
get
like
in
a
there?
barbarian right now.
What's it take to get in there then?
I think it just comes with being that big.
Yeah, honestly. As soon as I grew the huge size, I started talking.
On the
Yeah, they-
roids, man.
Yeah, it's actually confirmed. The bigger you are, the dumber you are. So
Then what's it gonna take to get in there? We gonna fight, or is there something you need us to do?
Try to beat him in a test of strength or something. Giants are all about
you-
that.
There
I
ain't
mean,
nothing.
If you want to test his strength,
there ain't nothing you can do to get in here unless you working for, well, under us at this point.
well, how about this? If you're so strong and you're so manly, why don't you prove it then?
I never claimed to be strong or manly. I just said you ain't getting bashed.
I mean, we're not getting past you
Hey.
because we don't work for you? How's that work?
Oh, it's not
Why
me.
is no
you
one
be
else
working
allowed in
for.
here?
I'm the one working for them.
Well, who's them? And where are they?
They're busy in the mines. And that's why you ain't going in there.
I would like to.
Well, we need to
cast-
speak to them.
Well, you ain't getting past me.
Well, why don't you prove that?
I ain't got nothing to prove. You just ain't getting past me.
Okay, I would like to interject and cast a message on the giants, and just like being like a tough voice, like, "Oi, the boss told him and told me to tell you
What
to
do
let
you-
them in."
What are you talking about? You don't hear nothing. You just hear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
I
it's just.
can't Yeah, I'd
Well,
probably just say
except for
move
Corona,
aside.
we'd all hear what Corona says.
Yeah.
How closely is he guarding this entrance?
Except for Liv,
Does
who's just
tongues
reading
do
her
that?
lips.
Does the tongues not just go into?
No, but we can
giant?
Can you put
understand.
tongues? Can you put
Oh, yeah,
tongues
sure.
in chat?
No problem. One moment.
I think I am actually
Uh,
speaking giant.
Yeah, I think we can understand what
When
the
the
target is
target,
saying.
any
We can understand
creature
what
that
Corona
has.
is saying.
Okay. So yeah, you can understand what I'm saying, but you can't understand what he's saying.
Bro's casting tongues.
Hmm. Then you know
Bro-
what? I'm going to activate my Emissary of Peace feature,
Bro's tongue
and I'm
maxing.
going. So I will actually use that now, and I'll say, "Well, what if I were to tell you that the boss already allowed us in, huh? What if I already told you that we're here for them, huh?
Why wouldn't you be said it in the first place? Now you just look suspicious.
Well, fuck you. That's why we didn't think we'd get people in our way."
Oh, stop it! You're not doing.
This giant reminds me of Adam Sandler in that one movie where he's like a fourth grader as a grown man.
Man, I gotta keep. All right, I gotta keep up the dumb facade. This is canon.
Can I roll a perception check to see how closely this guy is guarding the entrance?
Not really, honestly. You could probably run around him if you were fast enough.
If I'm okay, I'm gonna roll some stealth and try to get past him.
While he's doing that, can I roll
Ah.
my persuasion check?
For
What
what?
do I-
He's not persuaded by you at all.
I would like
Oh.
to give. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, hold on. I would like to add a D4 of guidance, maybe.
Can I
Oh
at least
my
act as a
god!
Can I at least be acting as a distraction to have given the help action?
This is what would have
Add a
allowed
D4.
him to sneak around. Unfortunately,
Add a
that
that's
wouldn't
fair.
be the help. So no.
Add a
D4.
Alright.
Yeah, add your.
All right,
add
what
your
do we got? What do we
D4.
got? Oh, not 2d4. I need 1. Whew.
I think
Maybe.
Hey,
I
that's
think
a
that's
13.
I think that might be right above the giant's passive perception.
I would say that you would
Or
have
right
to
at.
beat its yeah, you'd have to basically get the DC of the passive perception, which is funny because you did not meet it. Hey, you there! Where you think you're going? As you see a giant kind of axe kind of block your way.
This guy definitely
So-
gives off Adam Sandler vibes.
So we have.
Billy
Wait,
Madison. Billy Madison. That's cool.
did we actually can we actually hear this guy? I didn't read the details on tongues, and I can't.
No,
No.
I can understand,
okay.
and I look at you and say, "Shaka, step back."
I ain't
And I'll look
taking
back at
too
this guy.
kindly to you guys standing in the camp now. Y'all have been very aggressive towards me.
I don't mean to be aggressive towards you, sir, but you were aggressive towards us first. So how about we let bygones be bygones? You
I
let
ain't
us
aggressive
in,
to
and
no
we
one.
won't
This is
give-
just who I am. Why are you judging me for who I am? What you?
I'm not trying to judge you for
You
who
should be
you are.
shaming
You just
yourself
came
if
off
you're
as
shaming
aggressive.
others.
My mom
Well,
has said
then
I'm.
sure. Well, I'll shame myself, and then you're. Well, you know what? I didn't mean to come off as aggressive either. So how about we hug this out, huh? Let bygones be bygones.
He's trying so hard.
I'm trying, all right? Please let me. This is the only time I get to use this feature, Natsu, please.
He just looks at you. I ain't that kind of an idiot.
I
As
didn't say you were, sir.
none of you, you're not getting past me. You want to know who I am? I'm the gatekeeper, and I'm keeping this gate here.
Well then, Mr. Gatekeeper, it's very noble of you to keep this gate. I appreciate your hard work. But
Yeah,
I would
you
also
should.
appreciate it if you'd help us out here this once.
Why would I help
We
out a
can go
bunch
to-
of nobody that I don't know that came in, assaulted me, basically? Y'all stepping on the wrong turf right now, asking for too damn much. How about you? Don't get me
Well,
started.
I'm sorry, sir. I did not mean to assault you in your own place of being. I meant to come here to ask for help, to meet, well, your boss, and to talk to them about the situation at hand. But given that they're down in the mines, that's the only place we can go to talk to them. And we don't have much time to wait for them up here. It's very urgent and dire that we go meet them as soon as possible.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Finally, I get my +5 now. Yay.
I can't wait until we come across a situation where it's like the two guards where one of them always lies and one of them always tells the truth, and we like Corona's sitting there for like half an hour trying to.
No, I think Corona would know that one. Honestly. No! 17. Hey, wait, give me guidance. Let me roll the D4. I'm rolling the D4.
Oh my
You're missing
god.
your +5. Oh wait,
Hey,
that's
so
why it's up there.
It's a 16 plus 5, so that's a 21. That's a 21. That's a 21.
That's not a 21 because he would at least see the guidance if you really want to say that, because he would be able to see it.
All right, then I'll keep the 17. It's a 17 at least.
With your 17, he's like, no, you're not gonna be allowed in. You ain't gonna be allowed in. Need you to get off my turf. Eh, what? Hold on. Shut up for a second. Huh. All right. It seems like you can be allowed not here. As he points over there.
Oh,
At
and this
this
is
big red tent.
yep, the red
as
house.
he says,
or tent.
it sounds like they want to talk to you.
Well, talking's what I do. All right, I'm gonna stop acting dumb now. that was a cool bit.
Wait, what do you mean acting?
Sorry, that was an act.
Live, just for the record, if you're out there, you wouldn't be able to see what's going on inside the tent.
Absolutely, and that's perfectly understandable. However, Liv did just read Corona's lips as she proceeded to make a fool out of herself. This was a win-win.
Yeah, honestly, understood. Hey, I had to do it once. All right.
All right. Ashaka is gonna like look around for any giant-sized weapons. You know, just in case.
And for those curious as to what I'm talking about, that is what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
know.
about. You know,
I do.
but
Oh
what
yeah,
if
let
we
me
get
roll
more
the D4
viewers?
real quick.
Come on. You gotta be considerate to
Alright,
people
cool.
who haven't watched everything that Liv has done, which is not a lot, to be fair.
I was rolling the D4. I stay as huge size for 2 hours.
Yeah, what's the horse do?
That's what the D4 was for. I forgot to roll it earlier when I used the potion of growth.
Okay. You guys, before you even enter,
Oh, sorry.
we'll see as there seems to be an almost circle of almost runic-like markings all around this, all around this tent, almost as if it was a protective barrier that if you feel like you're able to get by it without a problem, almost as if you're being allowed in.
Okay. I will calmly enter in calmly and cordially.
Before I go in, I'm going to ritual cast detect magic I don't trust it.
I mean, it's
That takes 10 minutes.
I know. I don't trust it.
I mean,
It's
with
gonna-
detect
it's gonna-
magic, you just detect magic. You don't identify the magic.
I know, but I learn what type of school it is.
Fair.
But
If it's abjuration, you learn nothing.
you know, because you walked in, you're trapped now. You can't walk out. How's that feel?
I have my horse outside if I need it
so.
to be.
Who all walks into the dark like tent?
Oh, well,
I
I
do.
will enter. I will. The horse is staying outside.
No, yeah, the cart's like
Yes,
right here,
I
isn't
will.
it?
Objection. You're free to do whatever as long as I have the tongues.
All right. I'll say for fun's sake, the horse is not able to get past it.
Good. Yeah, oh, okay. I was saying it stayed out anyways, but fine.
Just for reasons.
Okay.
You'll be busy in trying to potentially figure out what this is. The rest of you walk in though, and as you walk in, it's dark. And I don't mean just like, oh, you go in, it's a little bit dark, and maybe with those with dark vision can see. No, even for those with dark vision, it seems like it's pitch black in here.
Well. Hello.
You will notice as you've walked in, the front seems to close. And inside
expected.
this black, pitch black tent, you will see as almost like a few lights show up in a couple of directions as you will start to hear. Hey, this is the guys. As you will hear from another direction, precisely why we could use someone like them. Perfect for what we need. As you'll hear from another direction, as long as they get the job done.
Am I the only
As-
one who understands them, by the way?
No, because this is in common.
Oh, damn.
And what
am I
you will
able to
s-
hear outside the tent? Or
No.
okay,
It's kind of like blocking out too.
yeah.
And you will see in each one of those lights that lit up with each one of those voices, you will see almost in a surrounding like manner, but not like exactly threatening, to be 3 huge purple beholders that surround
Oh.
you right now.
Hello.
Crazy.
These
I assume we know what
giant-
beholders are.
you would at least have an inkling, as you could tell even from that of your small bit of research, that these beholders are creatures usually of that of more ancient like abomination of sorts that can be
Hmm.
murderers of thousands of armies if they truly wanted. Creatures that
Hello?
fly, that have intelligence far past that of the normal human.
Hmm.
Close are they?
And with
Hello
that,
there.
some music to maybe fit the scene. I say that because I'm looking right now.
I like how you put Aboleth Layer as the soundtrack.
I mean, it's not one called a Beholder one, so.
All right, well, people, let's not fight these things because we're gonna die.
Hey.
Either way,
No
hello.
one said y'all are gonna die yet. Nothing like that, unless you die of your own accord, maybe. Hey, you don't gotta say too much right now. For now, we gotta talk to our guests. Yes, and speaking of these guests, what exactly do you seek here?
Hello. We seek entrance into the mines to acquire materials that we need.
You can all give me a perception check.
Sure.
Perception check.
Or
I
not a
think I'm
perception
pretty good
check.
at this.
Sorry, I didn't mean a perception. I meant an insight check.
Oh, I'm
Oh, well,
great at insight checks.
I will roll insight instead then.
Okay, would I be able to use my Ring of Truth telling to give me advantage?
No, there's not really a
No, okay.
Unless you like
Telling
throw it
something.
at them.
It was on a 17 and it rolled onto a 7. I hate this dice.
It's,
I saw it on a
only-
1 to a 7.
It's funny because only object notices when Corona mentioned the mines, it seemed like one of the beholder's eyes twitched a little.
In a good way or a bad way?
Whatever way you want to take it.
But yes, that is our objective here. We have traveled a long ways to retrieve these materials, and we hope not to be impeding on anything that's going on here. We just need to enter, get the materials, and we'll leave as soon as we get everything we need.
Now, impeding, you would already be doing, would you not, for being here? So we're far past something like that.
I mean, I guess you're technically true.
Oh no, but there's no technically, it's just truth. On all honesty, we could kill you on the spot if we wanted. But we don't, because we're not like that. At least, if you don't anger them.
The giants?
Oh no. The giants, they work under us, dear lad.
Then who are them? Who is them? I don't know.
You ask questions you don't need the answers for. The only thing you need to know is what to do next.
I mean, that's fair. I would definitely like to know who we're not supposed to anger, but I guess that would also include you.
Hey, he's catching on.
Also, why was my horse... whatever, I don't care.
We mostly like to speak to that of more intellectual creatures.
Well, that
Chocolate
Thank
clears her throat. You've only kept us alive this long because you want something from us. If we didn't have any value to you, we'd be dead. What do you want?
I was actually about to ask the same thing.
She's snippy, straight to the point. Don't you like him like that way? A little bit, but no, not really my type. You and your types, ignore them. For now, you're not wrong. We'll just say that. You see, these mines, they contain something special, something extraordinaire. Beyond that of the resources that we collect here that we will use, there seems to be something deeper. Quite deeper, so much so that we haven't found, but we will. With time. With a little bit of time and effort, anything can be done. Just like makeup. Don't you remember? Oh, I remember. I do remember myself. We remember. As they all synchronizingly said that.
Okay. So, what are we supposed to do with this information that you have given us?
Well, that depends. Are you planning to still go to the mines, or will you leave, knowing that there could be plenty of danger ahead?
Seems like there'd be danger either way. I mean, otherwise, if there's something in the mines, I don't see why you wouldn't just go get it yourselves or use the giants. Clearly, there's something preventing you from doing that, I assume.
Oh, no, no. You get us wrong. Very wrong, very. You can't tell, can you? We're doing what we can. The giants, they work day after day, and yet we still can't find it! It's okay. Calm yourself. Remember your breathing techniques. Yes. What was he? What are we saying? Yes. That of giants. They continue to work. And we continue to provide them with our own services. Yet, still nothing arrives. Though the many resources we find down there are helpful for other things. Quiet. We do not need to speak of such things. We only need to speak of what we need.
Which is? Oh no, you have dots all over you. No, you're being targeted. They got their eyes on you.
We need that of this artifact per se. One that we know is deep down below into these mines, but one that we cannot find. The more help, the better. However, until then, everything in there is ours to claim. Ours to claim! He's right, you know.
So until you get the artifact, everything that is in the mine is yours. So once you get the artifact, the mine is free to enter?
Well, at least we didn't have to spell it out for him.
Also, secondary question. This might sound dumb. How do you know that the artifact is there?
Because of our many ways to know. Yes, us many ways. Many ways that you don't need to know about.
All right. So I assume if we go in the mines, our job is to try to retrieve this artifact for you. That's the gist I'm getting.
Do so, and you shouldn't have any problems, at least with that of my.
Did I roll insight to see if they're telling if
Yeah, I would also.
about this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and I'm assuming I can use the ring of truth telling. Hell yeah!
I'll just let you have that roll.
Object as you're the person, the man who knows to read between the fine lines, but read between that of the fine lies. He isn't lying. However, it almost feels like he isn't telling the whole truth.
All right. Well, we shall head into the cave then. And tell that giant oaf of yours to move aside, and any other giants as well.
Oh, he means the gatekeeper. Yes, the gatekeeper. Oh, yeah, me and him are good buds. I remember that one time. Do you remember? Yes, I do remember. I also remember. Yes, we remember, as they all say that at once.
Alright, I'm not even gonna ask.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start stepping out of the tent and I guess signal to Live to come over.
Oh, we gotta at Live.
With that being said, though, he doesn't let you guys leave just yet.
Oh wait.
Just to make sure you guys tell us the truth. We would like to still keep an eye on you. As they reveal pretty much a small flying-like creature to be that of a smaller, almost like a mini beholder of sorts, as they have a few tentacle-like eyes as well as their very big eye, as it seems like they're keeping eye on you, on the three of you at the moment inside, as he says, as they say, now this is the little gazer. Yes, the gazer. He gazes on you. It is only a preventative to make sure you do not steal from us.
So he's basically just preventing us from leaving without giving you the artifact.
You could say it like that.
All right. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Does
that
this thing look like it has any ears?
It's just a head, man. It's a giant eyeball.
It's a
Probably
giant
ears.
head, but I'll say that you probably won't see any real ears.
But I could probably still understand this, so.
With that being
That's
said,
okay.
they basically allow you to go out. As now that they allow you to go out, hold on, I need to.
I gotta get up here. Welcome back live.
I am back. I am back.
We signal for you to come over, by the way.
Oh, that's the signal. Liv just looks at the carriage and the fact that he can't carry the carriage. Points at the carriage.
I just wave.
You
Okay,
do
here.
realize I can read lips.
As you guys are exiting the cave, the tent, Amp, you are able to see them, but the first thing that you do is finish your ritual casting to detect your magic to find out what kind of magic it is, and you find out it is conjuration magic.
Understandable. So, what'd you guys learn in there?
So this camp is beholden by 3 beholders. We also got this guy.
Can they talk through it?
I just assume that they can see through it.
Give us a sign. Give us a sign that you can understand us.
Alright, I'm pretty sure.
Good enough. All right. Live, get over here. You don't need to worry about the carriage. We got to do other stuff first.
So
Gives a thumbs up. Just starts walking.
Ashaka kind of like gives it the side eye. I wonder what it tastes like.
No. Yeah. Liv, we have to postpone getting materials because this camp is it has 3 beholders in it, and if we don't get them an artifact, we're all gonna die.
Ah, classic beholder moment. I'm assuming that's how
was
you got the
gonna-
spectator?
Yeah, they call him like a watcher, or what did they call him? Sorry,
They called him a gazer.
a gazer. Sorry,
A
gazer.
gazer. Oh, the tiny beholder. The failed beholder. Aren't you just adorable?
I was gonna ask them a question, given that beholders are curious creatures, but I thought better because usually when they think about questions like the one I was gonna ask them, they create another beholder. So I decided not to.
I'm gonna turn to the gazer and be like, I'm gonna ask it a question. I'm gonna be like, so as long as it's not the artifact, we can take it though, right?
No.
Can't take anything?
Not until we get the artifact.
I know, but like, obviously we're gonna. No, I'm talking about like if you find anything, Like that's not
No.
like poison and stuff. Like just like if there's like a cool weapon or
No.
something.
Everything belongs to the beholders until we get the artifact.
Cave of Wonders situation on our hands.
Yeah.
The lamp! Bring me the lamp!
Yeah, they want the artifact. And if we don't give it to them, we
Wait,
can't take
but
anything.
But like, yeah, obviously we give them the artifact. But like, if there's anything else that we find that's really cool,
Well, yeah, I guess as long as we give them the artifact, everything else is free, but we can't take anything without giving them the artifact.
I'm gonna ask the gazer. Can we take anything we want as long as we get you the artifact? Is everything fair game? 2 squeaks for yes, 1 squeak for no.
Oh, that was more than 2.
Okay, does the gazer perhaps... Can I understand them with the fucking tongue spell? Because that still lasts for like an hour.
I think it's only giants. Oh, actually, no, never mind.
See,
It's
the
any
problem-
language?
The problem is gazers have no
gazers have
languages. Look, you think Liv really just called it a failed beholder because he was joking?
Alright, I guess let's go up to the gatekeeper. I'll start walking up, be like, once again, sorry about earlier. They have allowed us in to help you with the, finding the item.
Yeah, we got it now. We heard. Take probably one of them big pickaxes and hurry up to work.
Alright, I'll just grab one.
Shaka
like,
also
well-
grabs one because big pickaxe.
You grab a pickaxe that's quite literally 3 times your size.
You know what I wanted to? Okay. While we're walking,
Hey,
into
she
the
can
cave-
lift things that are as if she's huge. That's a barbarian thing. So like, or
Oh,
I
I know.
am huge, and you can lift things as if you're huge. We're the dream team here, Ashaka.
it's like one of those giant anime swords, you know?
I
Yeah.
would like to peel one of the quote-unquote blue bananas and then try to feed it to the what was it called? Mini beholder, the
Gazer.
seeker,
Mini-
gazer.
Yeah, the gazer.
I would like
This
to.
is
like,
gonna be
peel
the
it.
ongoing joke, isn't it? Everybody except me is just gonna forget what these things are called.
I was I have a horrible memory.
Also, I have a feeling that as soon as we enter, technically we belong to the beholder until we get the artifact. So keep that in mind.
Great idea, object. You're feeding it, so it'll taste better when it's cooked.
Oh yeah, are we allowed to kill it once we're done with this? That'll be fine.
Yeah, if we want to die.
I said once we're done.
Yeah, if we get like 5 base, I think this thing dies and we get like 5 beholders that just like instantly teleport in and like
Well,
paralyze
3.
us all.
and not
or
to
something.
tell, and not
3
to tell how
ballers.
many giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
I
yeah, that's
under
fair.
any circumstances, no matter how much she jokes about it, Ashaka is like actually
fair.
like actively gonna protect
That's
this
fair.
thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, right. It's been 3 days, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been a while, so probably.
That's 15d4 plus 15. Right? Is that right? Is my item right? Yes.
Alright.
That's
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Oh my god, what was that for?
Arrows.
Arrows. Can we just say that you
Yeah,
have
magic
infinite
arrows.
supply of arrows at this point? Like, are you even keeping
No.
track?
Yes, I have 104 arrows of the branch and 6 regular arrows. I have a total of 110 arrows.
What do the
wonder how that's weighing,
branch
you know?
arrows do? Are they different?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
if I'm
they're-
if we're ever in sunlight, I do an extra 1 damage.
Which is never.
Well, we're usually in sunlight. We're probably not going to be in sunlight going into
Absolutely.
unless I bring the daylight spell, but we'd have to go to sleep.
Otherwise, I just can't set them on fire or coat them in any form of acid.
Oh. You
Now,
know
if we
what
had purple worm poison, that's completely different.
You know what I find funny? If I can technically get the gazer to be a willing creature, I can shove it in the hat.
I don't think they're going to want to be.
Oh,
I
wait,
know,
did
but that would be funny. Just be like,
Alright.
alright, In the hat.
You
Did
guys,
the gazer eat the banana? Or no?
Oh yeah, did the gazer eat the banana?
did you offer it a banana?
Yes, I offered it one
Yeah,
of the blue
they offered
bananas.
It'll eat the banana.
Okay.
Meh.
Okay, I guess the bananas are
Meh.
safe.
As you
Alright.
guys will be entering into that of the cold mines, greater mines, as you will now see to be that of torches and lights, as well as pathways to go.
Oh, what happened? Where'd they go?
Someone died.
Ashaka disappeared. Welcome back, Ashaka.
Ashaka.
Hello.
Are
I,
these, what are these I'm seeing up here? What are those?
I don't know, what are those?
What are
Giant.
those? I'm just gonna assume that they're fine for now. Alright. God, why did I become huge? This was a mistake.
Assuming that we're all working together with these giants and ogres or whatever, we could probably try to ask them to come with us and help.
Maybe. It does look like a place. And I still have tongue, so as long as they speak any of the languages that I speak, we're fine. So I guess I can squeeze my way in.
As you make your way in, you see as there is three, probably like a miniature size versions of the giants, but more of like deformed to be that of what you would guess to be more of like ogres of sorts comparative, as it looks like they all having like cards like in their hands, bigger size cards to be that for playing cards that they could actually deal, as they all proceed to stop, look at you, as they're like, oh, okay, whatever, in giant, as they proceed to go back to playing with their cards.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for the item?
God dang it. Can't we just get a break? We've been working day in, day out, just trying to play some cards. Someone comes along trying to tell us what to do. I'm just trying to have a break
No.
for once.
Hey, that's all good. We're just here to help, so if you could tell us which directions you've been so that we don't...
Why don't you just look
Or so that-
around? There's a whole cave.
Just in case. Like, it's always good to ask
What do
for
you want me to
information.
tell
All right,
you?
cool.
Go that way for more to mines. Go that way for more to mines, or just go back where you came from and leave.
Why are you so rude? I'm just trying to be nice.
Because you came in on my break and I don't get a break.
As he says that gazers start going,
Man. Oh, what you looking at? Now we gotta go back to work. Ah.
Doc,
You didn't need to yell. If you weren't yelling, you wouldn't need to go back on break. Or back on work, or whatever.
the hell are they saying?
They were just angry that I was interrupting their break, and now they have to go back to work. So let's go the opposite direction.
Well, why would you interrupt people playing card games in the middle of a
I-
mine?
I just wanted to know
Have
what
some
they were doing.
decency. Read the room.
Yeah, read the room. Look at these fine gentlemen. They're gone. Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
It is not
Oh, wait,
hard to read
Jesus
the
is-
room.
Stop being mean to me.
Welcome back.
I'm trying. Oh God, moving fucking big ass shit down this corridor.
I
Yes,
will-
we're
I
gonna
will-
pass the
trouble
Corona.
through.
Assuming that
Live, you
We're
stop.
assuming that we're gonna need it, I'm gonna push these carts with us.
Yeah.
You want me to stop?
Yeah.
Is that what
Oh,
you said?
sorry.
I also want to put back on other music. There we go. So as you get to hear Liv, you will see off to the left, as you guys were getting closer, you could hear the sound of bang, 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 as it sounds like that of a huge like pickaxe hitting to be that of huge like stone, as you will see your left to be not to be that of what you saw before from that of the regular giants, but to be one with a almost blue-like skin, that of a more so, a little bit more understandable in the cold weather, a frost giant.
Oh,
Oh, Corona,
good
could you
morning.
ask if the rails, like the minecart rails, were like set up by them, or were they like here before they started mining?
Good evening, sir.
Actually, wait. We're looking for
Good
a very
job. Good
specific
work.
looking artifact, right?
They just told us it was an artifact, so they didn't
Yeah.
give us like a description.
Which probably means we'll know it when we see it.
Yes, but Sir Frost, Sir Giant.
What language?
I mean, I have tongues, so it doesn't matter as long as they speak one of my languages.
Not one of your languages, a language.
Well, yeah, as long as they know one of my languages.
Okay.
I guess in common,
You
I'll be
say
speaking,
something to
but
him, and he just keeps going at his pickaxe.
Bang. Bang.
huh. I'm gonna assume that he's either not paying attention or that he doesn't speak common. So I'm gonna look towards the scoop, be like, well, I don't. He's either too busy or he doesn't understand me.
Or he's just ignoring you.
Or, well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like not paying attention, ignoring.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you've been making these guys quite mad.
Yeah.
I don't think they like you.
As you guys are proceeding to get closer and closer down into this area, you will see to be that of a floating like creature. One to be almost more horrifying, but not as big as that of the beholders. One that seems to have eyes of white that kind of looking like they roam around with their red-like tentacle circular body with tentacles coming out from the top and the bottom to be that of almost white-like eyes, as almost as if it doesn't stop right now, it will run into you.
Maybe I
Oh,
can see what that one tastes like.
I
don't know
can't
if you wanna
exactly
taste that
move. All right, I guess. Squeeze.
You squeeze by before it potentially would even be able to touch you, as it's going to continue going, almost as if it doesn't know you guys are there.
Hmm.
Huh. I guess that thing only sees through touch. Squeeze. God.
Susan, Liv, you coming?
Why did I be big?
Liv is on
This
the
would.
other side of that beholder, but also he is curious if it's going to the giant or if it's going towards him.
It's gonna go like towards him, but almost what you can tell, not intentionally, as it proceeds to go basically past you. And coming back down here to the rest of you, you got a couple directions you could go.
Well,
That's a great question.
I guess let's keep going this way, right?
Let's split up, gang.
No.
Let's look for clues.
Yeah.
You guys ever got any
Oh.
descriptor for
What's this?
the
No,
artifact
unfortunately not.
whatsoever?
You see,
Like, is it supposed to be a sword?
I will say,
I don't know.
as you're proceeding down to see what's over it, where you hear more banging, except the sounds of like not like huge banging, probably a bit smaller banging, but it's like multiple. Like you hear
Bang. 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 Bang.
as you see a two-headed creature of sorts, one to be similar to that of the ogres, but even bigger a bit, but with that of the two heads more so making it seem a little bit more strange. You're starting to get the feeling that if you fought your way through, there's a potential you might have died.
Oh, we definitely would have done. Let's make that. Let's make
Yeah.
that.
All of
let's
us would have
correct
had
that.
to reroll new characters.
Yeah. Let's ooh, there's purple over here. Purple crystals.
You see the purple glowing crystals over here in this direction, and as you see
Okay.
it, you're able to tell they're spinels.
Guys,
A
these are
huge
spinels.
cluster of them.
So
Okay,
we
I
know
wouldn't
where
say
these are.
huge, but a decent
Where did
cluster.
we found one of these before? Where did we find it?
Did we find one? I don't remember.
I'm
All right,
pretty
I
Party
just set
inventory?
that
Do we
one.
have a spinal in the party inventory?
I don't think you guys got a spinal. I think you guys had a garnet.
We
Oh
we
yeah,
have
yeah,
a
it was a garnet.
copper,
Yeah, yeah.
iron. Yeah.
I think I
So-
got
Yeah,
it from.
I remember.
my
I
thing.
remember last session I made a joke about Resident Evil 4 because of it.
We know where this is for later. So at least we know where the spinal is. But this isn't what we're looking for right now, so we can always come back for this.
With you saying that, though, as you're all inspecting it, proceed to go back for a second here. Da-da-da. There we go, a little bit here. You will what's I'll say if you guys have a passive perception, this isn't for sight, a passive perception of 16, you will notice the ground below you starts to feel like it shakes a little bit.
Oh, well.
As it
I
almost
don't notice.
feels as if something's up for a second, as you guys kind of look around for a second to see as something comes up from that of the dirt, but not just one thing. No, not just a couple, but a good few things, as you see what looks to be like almost giant like moles with rocks kind of spewed over their face. As these creatures immediately coming out, they don't look too happy. They look quite aggressive.
Hello.
Hold up.
Now this I can get behind.
All
Would
right.
we
Well,
be in dim light, or is it pretty well light?
No, it's the whole thing's well lit. Hold up. All right.
what the heck is this thing in the middle, by the way?
It's like one of those things you have to push, and it would like start digging more and more into the dirt around it.
Oh, okay.
With that being said, though,
Initiative.
I'm gonna put up some initiative here.
Yeah.
All right. Nice, Ashaka.
Ooh, don't that feel good?
Hey, you can actually finally use your rage as a bonus action.
I mean, I use it as a bonus action all the time. It doesn't.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're supposed to be using it as a reaction.
That would be nice. Yeah, we're raging. Okay. We're roaring at moles. Ugh! And then she's
They're-
going to.
Well, apparently they're giant rats, not moles. Sorry.
Oh, those are definitely
They're
moles.
definitely moles. I just
Hey,
don't
man,
I'm
have
only
the
going-
effort to rename every token possible. But anyways, Ashaka, yes, you are up first.
Maybe even like shoving live aside or live aside. We're gonna attack this mole over here. It was a 20 hit.
20 does hit.
All right.
You will slash right into this rock bowl with little to no effort as you slice off a little bit of a chunk off of it. 20 hits, dealing a little bit more.
Honestly, a burrowing speed might not be bad.
That being said, is that end your turn?
Yep. Hang on. What? Remind me how to do the intern thing again.
That's him.
At the top right, if you go to the little swords, you can see at the bottom right, you'll see.
Oh yeah, I got you. All right.
Ah, yes, the one that you just attacked Ashaka openly. Now it makes its attack as it's going to do a wait, actually, let me see.
God.
It does a
You know, I thought-
multi-attack.
No. I thought these tunnels would be bigger for giants. That's why I kind of became big, but no. They were surprisingly small.
He is
quite
going.
cozy.
He is going to first make a rending claw attack onto you. This does quite a lot of things to it, but for now, it's just going to see if it hits. It does hit, but you do make the dexterity saving throw. As if you were wearing any armor, you would notice it would have been completely crushed.
Damn.
However, you are able to completely dodge it, trying to destroy anything on you. However, it still will make its damage as it still did its.
Ooh,
As that is 19
Jesus.
slashing damage with its claw as it will proceed to then try and bite you. 21 to hit. Dealing 11 piercing damage as it gnaws more into that of your leg. A shock. Ah!
Are you raging?
Yep.
So that should be halved for both of those.
You didn't say you raged before, did you?
I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on, I applied this, now I gotta go back.
Slightly better off.
I think he's undoing the damage and then
Yeah,
re-putting it in
he
with
is.
half.
She doesn't feel it. She's in the middle of battle. She couldn't care less about what this mole is doing.
This ball is digging into him, but Liv, it's your turn.
All right. This is a terrible position to be in, so let's just call some things. We're gonna make 2 attacks. Let's different targets for each one. Assuming that I hit the first one. To you, my friend. Does a 26 hit?
26 definitely hits. I saw it go from a 1 and then like tap off the 1. Crazy.
It'll take 4 psychic and 6 piercing. And changing targets. We're gonna hit the other one. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
Alright. This will be 5 piercing, 1 psychic.
Nice.
Pew
That
pew
piercing.
comes out the arrows.
And that is the end of Liv's. Actually, wait, can I reposition myself any better? No, I cannot. This is honestly the best I can do.
So what's gonna happen with your armor if you are your armor amp? Do you
End of
just get
turn.
crushed and instantly die?
I don't think you need to be anywhere else because if those moles try to get past the Shaka, she's just gonna get opportunity attacks.
Well, with the fact that you're the one right in front of him, Amp, you are going to potentially get multi-attacked here. As this giant rock ball is going to start with Rending Claw. Wants to rend you, boy. 17 to hit.
That does hit.
You need to make me a dexterity saving throw if you are wearing armor.
Sadly, no one is within 10 feet of me.
I am wearing armor, but it is inside of me. Like I am my armor since my integrated. Oh, yeah, integrated
still-
protection.
Okay. Okay, still roll me the dexterity saving throw, but yeah, I got you now.
You just instantly die, roll a new character.
Oh my god.
10. You will notice as this rock mole has bitten kind of into a deep part of you, your armor will not be destroyed, and you are able to mend it after the battle if you really want, but right now you have a -1 to your AC. As this thing
Jesus.
has gnawed off a good portion of it. That being said, it will follow up with its bite. Delicious.
13 misses.
This is also, I forgot to do the damage for the reddening blow. Hold on. 15. Alright, with that is its turn. Go to the next one. Ah, yes, Corona. Eh.
Hi.
Eh. Reddening claw.
How are you?
Give me that armor. No!
No, I don't. I
Ooh.
told you I don't not to. How many times do I need to tell you that I don't
Oh,
consent?
get it
huh?
off
Wait,
me
what
in
happened?
one day.
They have to roll for crit fails too?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been
Yeah.
doing that.
they except that's just a normal miss though. It still has its bite. It does.
I
Uh-huh.
haven't
Wants to
noticed because
gnaw.
it feels like they just get
Oh, it wants
obscenely
to
lucky
gnaw.
around us.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It wants to gnaw. It gnaws in.
Uh-huh.
Dealing 18 points of piercing damage.
Uh-huh. That's fine. Question, when it moved away from Man's over here, did he get a attack of opportunity?
It was never close enough to him.
That's why I'm asking, because it kind of looked like it was close, but I couldn't tell because the token is a bit weird.
No, it didn't really. Especially because these things, for their movement, they really just constantly burrow wherever they go.
Ah,
I just
okay.
didn't say much because it didn't move much.
Okay.
But in either case, as they do damage, but that will end its turn. As we come to this one, as this one will use its action to dig through, as it has to do a lot of digging to get up to here. As it appears
no.
once again in front of that of Corona and between that of Liv. But with that, it looks a slight bit exhausted as it will not make its action per se. Abject, it is your turn.
Yep, object. Probably just gonna hammer the one closest to me. Yeah. Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Mace attack. Attack. 17?
Dang!
You forgot to target.
Wait,
But
Oh, I forget. I'm sorry.
oh, I thought that was the damage for a second. I was
No,
like,
I wish.
I was
and
gonna
then
be
I
like, what do you have in that maze?
you will notice as that 17 is not enough to get through the rocky exterior.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. Sorry. I accidentally.
Dang,
opened it
these things
before.
are
My
armored
apologies.
up.
Wait, that's weird. I think it might just this one because I feel like we run lower than a 17.
Okay, what can I do?
No, it's just been pretty much mostly them attacking.
Okay. Can't really do
Yeah,
much else.
Liv rolled a 20 and I rolled 2 20s, and that's been it.
Okay, I think that's it. Are we really fighting these mole things?
I mean, they're fighting us.
Yeah, I guess that's also true.
Corona, it's your turn.
Cool. Attacketh 1.
Do you have a cleave attack by any chance?
No.
Any area attacks? No.
There's an 18 hit.
You go and try to smack them with an 18 as it does not feel like it gets through.
Wait, what? Damn. Alright, second attack.
These some thick moles.
A 23. will hit.
23. Cool. 13 points of magical bludgeoning, I think.
You slap this thing across the face with your nuts.
The Nut Buster.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Shield of Faith.
Hey, this is 3-5 now. Roll your concentration saving throw.
What?
And they get an attack of opportunity because you're casting spells in the middle of battle.
I mean, if you have the Mage Slayer feat, you can do that.
Yeah, that's a mage.
Nice.
Papega. No. But just continuing on, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I believe so.
You're a warhorse if you want.
Yeah, sorry, give me just one moment. I was doing something. Warhorse is gonna go over here to help Amp. Target this one. Warhorse is going to... Where is its stuff? Hooves attack it. If I can put that in chat, please. There we go.
Wait.
Does a 24 hit?
A24 definitely
assume-
hits.
Cool. It takes 8 points of, I assume, regular
Damage.
bludgeoning, but the horse itself is magical, so I don't know if that counts as magical.
It has back kicked right into this creature as this creature was not expecting the hoofs.
And then it did not move at least 20 feet towards it, so that will be the end of the horse's turn.
With that becomes this last one of the initiative rock bowl that comes up a slight bit to you, Corona.
Alright, I can't alter my armor class, but just do know that it is 2 higher.
Oh, I know. But I want you to know now that these creatures have pack tactics.
Oh,
Oh dear. Okay.
okay.
Multi-attack, rending claw. You
Uh-huh.
start off fresh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is a nat 20 rending claw. You need to get
I
me
would
that
like
dex.
to silvery barbs this.
Oh?
I would like to silvery barbs this. Reroll it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Also with silvery barbs, can't you choose which one? Hey, it gets that 8. So that misses.
It does miss.
Oh, who do you give the advantage to?
You know what? I might as well give it to you. Maybe. Actually, is it?
You don't need to give it to me. It's
Yeah.
just,
Anyone you really want.
Don't give it to me. I'm doing things next turn.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll just give it to you then.
well, I'll just put a cursed on me so that I
Alright.
know that I have that.
If for some reason can't get through your armor as it gleams, but it will still try to bite your ankles.
Okay.
No
No.
matter the rolls, they still can't get through. They cannot
Oh.
gnaw their way as it becomes out of Amp's turn.
Alright.
Guys.
None of y'all can see through magical darkness, can you?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah,
I can see
Warlock
normal,
only.
regular darkness.
It's literally only Warlock.
Alright, I'm going to... Well, they're going to fuck around and find out. I'm going to turn into a carrion crawler. This bad boy right her.
You gotta go to your page every time to pull up the picture. There you go.
Ooh.
A
And,
giant, almost
I'm gonna put my dude.
insectoid. I don't even know how to explain this thing.
They have the picture. They don't need it.
This yellow larva-like thing with tentacles and small arms, almost like a small centipede, but it's still huge.
Alright. I can't see anything on this token. Can't see anyone.
It's because I have to give these tokens visions every time.
Yeah.
It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There you go.
All right. I'm going to. Let me see if the reach is. Yeah, the reach is 10 feet. I'm going to give this boy in front of me a good slap with the tentacle.
Nice. Okay.
You dare slap a rock mold with a tentacle?
What? We hate rock molds here.
No, not my rock mold. You will not hit my rock mold.
All right. I'm now misses. So I'm going to walk up. You know, get right there and give him a good old bite attack.
You're basically going to be crushing. You're basically
Alright.
crushing your teammate.
I'm moving backwards. That is my turn.
You have attempted after growing into this big atrocious monster, as you're not really used to it, considering the space around isn't that big. So you're trying to get up to this rock bull as your attacks just kind of aren't reaching or aren't making it. That though goes back to Ashaka.
It is my turn, and I immediately lost all control of my abilities. Isn't this wonderful?
How great.
I have to reload. 1 sec.
Sorry, what?
You're good. All right. These moles are pretty tough, so I'm... Oh, okay, that's not very fun. Does a 17 hit? No, right? No. Dang it. Alright, we're attacking with everything we got. What about a 19?
A 19 hits.
Alright.
So its AC is 18.
For 9 damage.
Slashing
Nice.
through some of that of the rocky exterior into the cracks as you slash more and more into this rock bull, who's quite bleeding at this point.
Bit of a bloody mess right now. Alright, 24, let's finish him off. Come on, come on.
That is not enough, especially as this thing still kind of as it's
Guys, help.
I want you dead, rat!
I think that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you they were rats.
These things, they proceed to look there. Well, more so the one that you were attacking proceeds to look at you as it wants to get its licky. That's not multi-attack, Rending Claw. Rending Claw.
Gets advantage.
No,
Okay.
you already rolled the bite. You can't go back and make it an
it's
advantage.
gonna
Wait,
do
why
both.
did it get advantage?
Reckless.
It-
'Cause of-
Oh, that misses. Nice. Okay,
still
cool.
misses. You do not need to make anything for that, as the attack, though, for the bite now comes.
I forgot that reckless was a thing.
Yes. All right.
They cannot
We're
get
good,
through,
we're good.
even with advantage. This is almost looking bad for the mole. The
She's
mole.
blocking with her shield. She's rolling out of the way.
Shaka believes in shields? Crazy.
Sometimes.
Live, it becomes your
The-
turn.
They're
Only
a
on
good
special
offensive
occasions.
tool, you know? You can like bash people with them.
Alright, let me just see how large this area is. Large enough. You got good strength, yeah, and you're a paladin, so you got your bonus to saving throws. So, I want all the moles and Corona to make me a strength saving throw.
Ooh. If this doesn't add the +4, I do have +4, but I think it adds it.
DC 16. As Liv
Roll.
just goes, oh, tangly.
Oh wait, I got an at 20. Damn, I
This
didn't
is
even notice.
perfect. All of the rats fail and are now restrained, which means their movement is 0, and they have disadvantage on attacking. And Corona has and anything attacking it, attacking them have advantage. And you know what?
Damn.
Liv is whoops, wrong thing. Untarget that. And now Liv is gonna.
You have indeed entangled Dash in the roots of 3 rock bowls.
Yeah, it's time for Liv to take the risk, I suppose, because he can't take bonus actions. Stepping away. You want to take that op attack at disadvantage?
Yes, sirree.
Moot.
8 does not hit.
On target. Either way, he does not hit you right. As it tries to
And
bite
Liv.
at you, not realizing it's entangled.
And Liv is now there, concentrating on a spell and away from all reach. This is perfect positioning, as it should always be. End of turn.
Yeah, you're just right next to like a fucking nightmare spawn. It's nothing big.
Nightmare spawn that's not attacking me. Perfect positioning.
A nightmare spawn that also happens to be next to a celestial horse.
Speaking of this horse,
Hi. Okay. I don't think the horse has armor. That doesn't matter because it doesn't
still
hit.
can't hit. Crazy. As we
Yeah, it
follow
has a
from the
natural
rending
armor
claw,
class of 11.
We follow with the bite.
Okay,
the bite finally
bite
gets
hits.
its lickings in.
Wait, let me check. The warhorse is gone. Delete. And then
It's
you
just
need to
suddenly
remove
not
them
a
from
perfect
the
positioning.
combat as well.
As the
Goodbye.
that rock bone proceeds to get closer.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Sadly, I'm only allowed to use fine steed stuff while I am riding it. But hey, it doesn't have advantage anymore because disadvantage and advantage cancel out.
True. Even then, though, I still
Got a 21 AC.
have to do. They make a saving throw again at the end of their turn.
No, they have to use an action to get out of it.
Too bad it doesn't matter. They have their targets. With that of the pack tactics, it brings it from disadvantage back to normal.
That's fine.
Multi
I don't
attack,
consent to
multi
any attacks
claw.
against me.
Ooh, 21 does not hit.
It does not. Ooh,
Okay.
thank God I increased my AC.
But the bite comes as it also doesn't up for the moment. With that, we go to the next one. Multi-attack, rending claw, normal attack. Oh, you're playing with fire.
Shield of faith. Shield of faith.
You're playing with fire as the bites come through. Bite. Ah, we
Okay.
get something
That's-
through.
That's fine.
It's not
That's
a lot,
fine.
but it still hurts. Get his kneecaps.
Oh yeah, concentration.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, I keep concentration.
Object, it is your turn.
Probably just gonna do. I really don't want to use spell slots yet because these are like probably gonna have to do some more stuff later on. So I'm probably just gonna gavel attack again. Hope that works. Where's my gavel? Why can't I find it? There it is. Gavel. Attack. Oops.
Fucking Jujutsu
18.
Kaisen.
This or does it?
It has
Does it
go
have to?
over.
It has to be over.
Let's
Okay.
go.
I don't really have that many other like spells that are like very useful for this. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a good. You know, combat's not really for me. You guys got this.
It becomes
Why did we
Corona's
bring a
turn.
lawyer with us?
Alright,
Why did we
so
bring a look?
because they are restrained, I automatically have advantage, correct?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Hopefully I'm targeting the correct one, which I believe I am. So, Nutbuster, here we go. Attacketh with advantage.
It hits.
I assume that hits.
We still have yet to see the D20. The dex
7
20,
points of
20.
magical bludgeoning.
Ball
Then attack
slapped.
with advantage.
That does
A
not hit.
16 does not hit. You look at my spells.
I think the shield of faith goes away, right?
No, Shield of Faith is a concentration up to 10 minutes.
That's right. It has to go away from concentration.
Yes. So I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't have anything as a bonus action. So that's all. That's all she wrote for me. And I
That's-
can't. Yeah, you gave me your advantage from what's it called earlier,
Silver
but I
Knights,
can't even
yeah.
use it.
The next set, the last roll next to you, Garota, will take its lickings. Rending
It
claw.
has this. That misses, bitch. Take that.
Bite.
I don't consent. Thank you for listening to me not consenting.
For now, you are fine. As nothing can get to you, Amp, it becomes your turn. Or more so, Bug Amp.
Tentacle attack.
Tentacle.
Oh, that
No.
hits.
Oh, okay, cool. It has to make that concept.
Does have to make a con save, and it also takes six
Poison.
poison damage. Yeah,
It fails.
it is
And it fails.
paralyzed and poisoned.
Holy shit, paralyzed?
Yep.
Damn, bro.
Nice.
That mole might as well be fucking dead, because paralyzed is dangerous.
I do a bite attack on it.
You have advantage because of
I do, and it's an
paralyzed.
automatic crit.
If it hits.
It hits.
No.
It doesn't, but it is paralyzed. So I will leave it alone and go over here. Oh, there you go, right there.
It cannot move. It doesn't feel like it can move. But that becomes back down to Ashaka's turn.
Ashaka, you muted.
Yippee! Sorry, I was actually typing professional emails over here.
Oh,
Heh.
Yeah,
professional
I know.
emails. Look at this guy go.
Yeah.
I'm
Objection would
rec-
already
look at
would know all about that one.
Guess what we're doing, guys? Guess what's happening here?
You're gonna hit something?
I'm gonna hit something
Hit
multiple
something.
times. Hopefully, that's the plan.
Average
All
right.
twice.
Oh wait, that should be with an advantage, but it doesn't matter. Unless I crit. Okay.
Wait,
Might as well
yeah,
roll
roll,
again
roll
for
for
the
the quit. Roll for the.
Okay.
no,
Roll
roll-
for the
Okay.
crit, that's wrong
Alright,
crit,
all
wrong
right.
crit,
Okay,
wrong
that's
crit,
the
wrong
wrong
crit.
Use that one if you want. Or you really want. We can use that one.
No. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. That's
okay,
that's
okay.
that's fine. That's
Well, I
fine.
mean, if you roll a 12, that just means you hit it normally.
Ooh,
so-
12 damage. Is it dead yet? Give me the good news. Come on.
Yeah,
It
you
still
needed to
stands.
specify there. You needed to specify.
It's still standing. Dang, these
It
things.
looks like this thing is very much almost bled out, though, as it is barely standing.
These things are tanks. All
You
right,
hit that
18.
of its side as it hits into that of the rock. You do not hit it.
Okay. Okay, that was normal. I don't know why I keep clicking that on accident. Hang on.
Roll for the crit. No.
Ooh, there we go. All right.
I almost manifested destiny there. I saw the 20.
You almost manifested destiny. That's
Well, yeah,
what
that's what it's
True.
called.
You almost conquered.
It's
Yeah.
finally goes down.
All right. I had a descriptor for this one. All right. So she grabs her axe. She slams it down into its skull. It's still struggling a little bit. She like kind of tries to pull it out, and then and then she just stomps straight into the axe, and it like splits
Hell
its
yeah.
skull in half. There we go.
All right, now you gotta somehow include that scene in your professional email.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
But that, Ashaka the professional, is at the end of your turn.
That is.
No, please. No. Ah.
Liv, it becomes your turn.
Okay, Liv is gonna first go 5, 10, and
Help.
you know, we're gonna shoot something before we
Hell yeah.
move.
I love shooting.
I need healing.
At advantage. 15 does not
Damn.
hit, so we do that again.
15 hits on to their rocky exterior. Bounces off. Bleh.
Wow,
Another 15.
consistency.
Hey, consistency's
Um,
better than getting that ones all the time.
15,
Honestly?
20, 25, 30, 35, end of turn. 35 because roving.
Let me move Titan out of there. He's not actually there.
And I can just click end turn. There we go.
I don't think this guy can make saving throws, can he?
Yeah,
Wait,
at the end of his turn, he can make a saving throw.
Okay, so at the end of his turn, he makes the same one.
Just put it in chat again so that he can click the button.
Imagine being paralyzed and restrained. You're restrained squared.
It
Damn.
might be the end of its turn when it gets out of the paralyze. Is it still poisoned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so
it just ends the poison. It
the
doesn't
po-
end the
see,
paralysis.
but the paralysis ends when it's not poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So it gets rid of both.
Yeah, it gets rid of both.
It is looking around as if it's confused.
Wait. If it's poison, doesn't it have disadvantage?
No, that's on attacks and ability checks, not saving throws.
Oh. Damn.
So that it becomes out of the next
Oh.
rat's turn. That rat mole.
Straight
Mole it up.
roll.
Mole it up.
I don't consent.
Multi
Stop with these multi-attacks.
attack. We love it.
please.
You made yourself the big target. You have to blame yourself for this. Rending Claw.
I expected the tunnels to be bigger.
Ah, you get away with the Rending Claw, but will you get away with the bite? Nom nom.
That rending claw attack, if you're able to steal the ability, that's
Honestly,
good.
yeah, right now I'm thinking of getting rid of my being huge for this rending claw if I can get it.
'Cause
I mean,
I
a
don't know
burrow
how
speed wouldn't be.
I don't know
A
how
burrow
many.
speed wouldn't be bad.
I don't know how many things we're gonna encounter with armor.
As we
Like,
go to
it's
that
It's still
end.
like it deals a lot of
Next
damage
one.
too, though. So
It deals the same amount as a greatsword.
Next bow will do its rending attack. Oh, a 20
no.
does not hit.
man, thank God for this. What's it called?
A 22 to hit.
The entangle.
No, not in. Well, yeah, that too, but Shield of Faith. That's what it's called.
I believe you. Is that
Yeah,
with
that-
the shield
that
of
hits.
faith? It hits.
That hits.
Need to take the spicy biting damage. Nom nom.
God,
As well as
ow.
that.
All right.
The concentration save. You
Oh, that
succeed in
succeeds.
keeping that up as these things very angrily keep trying to gnaw more and more into you. Object, it is your turn.
Yep.
Slowly whittling into the defenses of Garoda the Paladin.
Yeah, I know that. It's not like I can really do much. I don't have very good healing. That is quite the problem here. Fuck.
You guys just keep taking care of that one down there, and I'll survive, hopefully.
Okay, I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell slot. I'm gonna cast slow. Where I would say like here. Would that be able to hit all of them?
Yeah.
It hits all of us too.
I
Well,
think
he
it's
can
front.
choose
I think I can
targets.
choose. I can choose. I can
6
choose.
creatures of his
Okay.
choice.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
the moles. Yeah, all 4 of them.
All the last 4 of the bows as they.
Yep.
As.
That means no more multi attacks.
You know what? You know what?
You know, it kind of
Ah.
fits. It's not exactly a
I'm
mole, it's a
only-
sloth, but close enough.
I don't think any of them really are affected by much else, so I think I'll just roll the 1 for them all. Let's see if the bows are affected. They say
That's crazy. Can I silvery barbs? Actually, no. 2 spells in 1 turn. Wait,
Well,
would it
it's
cause
on-
reaction?
yeah, you can use it
Yeah.
on your reaction.
Okay,
Yeah, you
then I
can
would
use
like
you can't just do bonus
silvery
action and action spell at the same time.
No, it's 2 leveled spells on the same turn, so you won't be able to if it's a leveled spell.
All right then.
Rules
Never
is
mind.
yeah. Rules is written technically it's bonus action and action, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright, that's
it's fine either way. Yeah, I think technically the wording says if you cast a bonus action spell, you can't cast an action spell unless it's a cantrip.
Is there anything else that happens because they're, even though they were unaffected?
Not really.
No, if they're unaffected, they're
Yeah,
unaffected.
it's an all-in death spell.
Okay.
Yep.
With that though, it comes up to Corona's turn, as unfortunately this slowing area will not matter. Bleh. Corona's looking
Kinda
like she's
gotta-
been bleeding.
I gotta heal myself, right?
I mean, you don't have to.
All right,
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna
is entirely your
use.
choice.
Fuck. I don't want to go down. Fuck it, we ball. Target. Please. Attack it with advantage.
Hits.
Oh. 7.
You have smacked it in the face once again with your nuts.
Attack it. Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage. Let me roll again. Attack. Alright, well, neither of those hit.
Unfortunate not, as you can only slap them with your nuts only once, it seems.
God. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself. It's kind of a use. But yep, if they make an attack or hostile action against me, they gotta make a wisdom save before they can even attempt it.
Once again, we come back. The circle rotates as he needs to rely on his sanctuary once more. With that, does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Is this for every attack?
If they do a hostile action towards me, they need to do it for every thing.
Alright. You already know multi-attack with the falling up of the fangs first, but we must make that a wisdom saving throw. It
That fails.
He goes to the bite. He
That
fails.
fails. Does he
Because
attack his ally?
His ally's not even in range. You fool.
Please.
You fool. Amp, it becomes your turn.
Alright. I'm going to target this guy right here with a tentacle attack. Tentacles! Natural 20!
Why are you guys getting natural 20s? Why can't I get one for my Nutbuster?
Who are you aiming at?
Eventually, I'll get one.
He needs to make a con save.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Okay, he's going to bite this guy then.
He bites the one near. How could you?
It was so close to that 20.
It was so close. However,
I'm
the
going to-
bite does not get through this with a rocky exterior once again.
Need to move right there. And that is my turn.
Ashaka, There are still more rock moles around.
They're not dead yet. How dare they? All right.
Yeah,
I still
guess.
get advantage on these, right?
Only on the ones next to Corona.
Yeah. Okay. Object, you're fine, right?
I'm fine. I'm good.
All right. Time to decrease some of these pack tactics over here. And we hit. Let's go. For minimum damage. Let's not go.
I like how your
Nice,
minimum
I'm-
damage was my crit damage, by the way.
And we miss. All right. And we miss again. Oh man, those rock moles. They have a pretty thick exterior, you know.
It's a pretty stone exterior.
You
Really
kn-
does.
You know, having a natural armor class of 18. I mean,
That's
my
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
can you
plus
really-
2.
I'm just saying,
And
can you really be talking when you have more protection? You got like a 21 AC at this point. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Her axe
hey
is
man,
like.
that's plate. That's literally plate armor level. That's the best armor I can have.
Her axe is so blunt after like hitting into rock that she's just like smacking them with the
It does bludgeoning damage now.
yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Yep.
Also, let me read Sanctuary while we're doing this.
Liv, it becomes your turn.
Liv attacks the one that he's targeting, which is this one.
What are the ones?
Oh
next
wait,
to
it's at advantage. My bad. Give me 1 second. We'll roll a second normal roll. See where we go.
that one?
Does a
hit.
24 hit?
You to target it again, by the way.
Oh, okay. 1 second. There we go.
Good, but 24 does hit.
4 6 piercing, 2 psychic. Is it still alive?
Drop up the one here.
Neat.
It has died on the spot as that arrow has gone right through its eye.
Last normal arrow, let's go. Angry dog in the background, let's go. That's a miss.
Let's go.
I have-
Right over.
I have no more regular arrows. That is the end of Liv's turn.
It becomes this one next to object. And once you,
That's okay. Let it.
I don't know if you want to really just let it, but all right, let it rip. Oh, that's
Crazy.
finally a rending claw hit.
Oh. That was so close to a crit. You're so lucky.
16.
That'll be
Okay.
16 damage as I will need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. 1 6. Okay, come on. That's not good.
No armor for
Your
you.
armor has been completely destroyed.
Okay.
What are you wearing right? Oh,
Good.
you're wearing chainmail. Oh no.
Mhm.
Destroyed. There you go.
Yeah,
I
literally
still got my shield.
having.
I still. Or do I have 4? Oh, wait. Is base AC 10 and then plus shields?
It's 10 plus your dex.
Plus
And
my.
then-
okay,
You
that
have
actually-
yeah 10 plus dex, and if you have a shield plus 2.
I got it.
But yeah,
That's gonna
these
be real
these
unfortunate because that was some pretty good armor.
yeah these
was-
guys have a natural armor class of 18, which is the same as plate armor. So if I can copy that, I will get plate armor, then have plus 2 from shield for 20, and then
15 to
plus
hit,
2
which
from
actually does hit now because of the negated AC.
Son of a bitch.
As that'll be 11 more damage onto you. As this thing is after gnawing off your plate, it is gnawing into your bones as it hurts. It hurts. And with
Okay.
that, we'll end its turn into that of the next one.
Who's dead? And then this one. It has disadvantage. No, not me. Stop.
We already
No.
knew it was gonna aim at you.
Wait, wisdom save. Wisdom save.
No, give it to me. Where's it at?
Oh, yeah, let me put it in chat. I also do think it has to be for both attacks if it multi-attacks.
That's what I did
Yes.
the last time.
Yes, I was just
For the
double checking.
rending strike. Oh, the rending strike.
Alright.
We at least get an attempt.
Okay, it just has a straight roll. That fails.
Ugh,
Now for its
not
bite.
enough.
Make that wisdom save.
The bites that will come potentially through depends on this wisdom save, as the bite will not
Alright.
get through. Nothing gets through of that of the gods if they don't allow it. Objective becomes your turn.
It doesn't attack someone else. Good.
Hey, is there any moles near Liv?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm in a very
going
isolated place, guys. It's almost as if
Also-
I wanted to be in a very isolated place.
It's almost like that
Also,
corner was
you-
made just for you.
Yeah,
You're also
literally.
like not existing on your camera.
Oh, did I cease?
I mean,
No, I
I
didn't
can-
cease. It's light. Okay, 1 second. Let there be light. Oh, it turned off. Oh my god.
Objective
damn
becomes
it.
your turn, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. Okay, well, I'm gonna use Misty Step.
If you just click the spell, it should do it. Oh,
Yep,
look at
Misty
this.
Step.
Wow. What is
Oh,
this?
we're doing Misty Steps to 30 feet. 30 feet, right? Yeah, 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah, if you would just click it, it would actually just do wherever you click
Yeah,
it.
it is. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, 30 feet's here.
Misty stepping out.
Misty Step, that's a bonus action. Then I will use. This one's injured. I think I'm gonna use Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead on, yeah, the one that just attacked me. I'm still. Okay, now I'm targeting it. Okay, where is it? Toll the Dead. Ding dong.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Wisdom 15.
It is
Son of a
18.
Fucking.
As it
I
is,
hate these guys.
as there's no shame to be given to these creatures, they care not.
I'm gonna move
You
behind.
can't have shame when you're already naked.
I'm
True.
gonna move here like. Don't mind me. Just gonna.
Hiding behind live is great. The one person has gone down multiple times in every fight.
That
Corona
would be
becomes your turn.
Alright. Fuck it.
Go ahead. Put
Using
down
my
the
action-
sanctuary. Do it. Do it.
Using my action to put 30 points of lay on hands into myself.
Wow.
So I heal for 30 hit points, please. I can't, like, do that.
You've been healed by yourself.
As a bonus action, I don't have bonus actions, so I will simply exist. And make wisdoms. Oh yeah, let me put it in chat. Where's my spells at? There it is, sanctuary. Ugh. We could-
Rending claw.
Oh, that gets through.
Rending claw. Get him. Oh, it was almost the attack
nope.
that could.
And then bite. Make that wisdom save.
Bite.
Honestly, thank God
Barely
Or,
passed.
for this. What's it called?
But it
thing.
does not matter if the bite can't get through. And it becomes your turn.
Alright. This guy. Right here, right next to me. Going down. Time to go.
You have advantage, by the way, because it's restrained.
Tentacles.
27
Takes a
does
whole
hit.
5 poison damage and needs to make a con save. It's paralyzed.
And
Poisoned.
poisoned. I like how it's poisoned, but the poison doesn't really even do anything since it's paralyzed.
And then I move in front of this guy. And I'm gonna bite him.
Hit with your bite for once. Hit.
11.
Oh.
No.
Does not get through.
17. Unlucky.
But that will be the Shaka's turn.
You have advantage because it's restrained.
And it's
Heck
not
yeah, dude.
I think it's an auto crit if it's paralyzed, right?
Oh yeah, that too. That's
An
a crit.
auto crit?
Yeah, if it's paralyzed, it auto crits if you hit.
Ugh, that's an awful, terrible, bad crit. No.
You slashed into it though.
Wait, did that apply my actual, like my normal?
your age bonus.
The rage bonus doesn't.
I
Get
think it
doubled.
did. It got
Yeah.
the +2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, hitting again. Oh
That's an actual
man,
nat 20.
double crit.
Sadly, double crits don't exist.
That's kind of more like it. Let's go. All right.
This thing is looking very bad as you're just slashing and slashing into it.
You know, the
Aw,
paralyzed,
man.
on this guy that I have, it's good because it's paralyzed.
I can-
but like it's hard to, like it's easy for people to get through it. So, like,
I cannot wait until level 8 and I can finally bring my strength up
Then it
again
becomes
and like
your turn.
actually do damage and hit things more often.
It's near death. I suppose I should. I should for the memes.
Yeah,
Uh,
and it's an auto crit.
Liv is gonna drop his bow, pull out the grass greatsword.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
You're using it.
He's doing it. He's evolving.
Oh wait, actually
He's
no.
believing. He's
We're
believing.
gonna be right real close, you know. Ashaka, you're my shield, unfortunately.
She's fine with it.
Because it's paralyzed, and we might as well take advantage of that fact. 17 does not hit.
No.
17 does not get through as the grass blade can't pierce that of the rock.
Does a
But
20
the
hit?
second one does, consider you can just stab it right in the eye.
And this is a critical hit because it's paralyzed, and now I'm within 5 feet of it. Yeah.
I think it's dead.
Liv just goes,
All right, cool.
oh right, I have a blade of grass. Looking at the paralyzed mole, Liv's just like, oh right, blade of grass.
I see you with the blade of grass. I'm like, yeah.
That's my boy. I raised that.
That-
Is that the end of your turn?
I raised that boy.
Yeah, before he ends his turn, he looks at Ashaka. Ashaka, I'm gonna need to go and walk back and get my bow, so good luck. End of turn.
Rock mold to big ass bug creature. Yeah.
It's,
Is that the
Hits.
first attack that it's actually gotten off on you? I forget.
I don't think your creature has any armor to really even take off,
no, it
so
does.
it's just gonna do its damage. Follow the bite. Yarr. More confident that this one can actually get actual damage. Biting more and more into that of your
My
tentacle-like
juicy bug
legs.
form.
Object. It is your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna move over here and just cast. It's unarmed. That's crazy. Sacred Flame. You guys got this. Oh wait, there's one. I didn't even see. Okay, hold on.
Did you target it?
No, okay, I didn't target it, but I did not see the mole that's to the right of me. Okay, sorry.
It
The
has been
sacred
there
flame.
for like the whole fight.
I'm sorry.
Honestly-
the
The
sacred
one that's
flame
been
on the
restrained the
undamaged one.
entire time.
Yep.
Hey,
Alright,
it would actually have
DC
disadvantage
15?
on dexterity saves because it's restrained.
There isn't anything restrained right now. Oh, you know, you're talking about this one up here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that we've kind of all completely forgotten about.
Well, I didn't forget about it because I've been attacked by it multiple times.
Yeah,
I'm
what
just
you-
kind
what
of
you
in the
doing
way
here?
of it. Paladins are weird.
Object.
Not gonna do much. He's gonna move back into his little hidey hole, except I can't move
Yeah,
back.
who are you doing?
Who's
sacred
making the
flame on?
dex save?
The unharmed one. The one on the top left, yeah.
You gonna do
Nice.
damage?
Damage. Hell yeah, I love damage. Damage is great. That's not a lot of damage though. That's crazy.
With that, I assume that ends your
It-
turn.
Yes, it would.
Corona becomes you.
Alright. Getting rid of Sanctuary.
Boom.
And targeting this boy now that I have health. Attacketh with advantage.
17
No,
does not hit.
attack with advantage.
A 25 does
That
hit.
hits. Normal. 7 points of damage. And then
You're slapped with your nuts once again.
you know what? I'm gonna move backwards. And backwards.
I don't
Yeah,
know if it gets its
backwards.
reaction or not.
It does.
It does, but it's still at disadvantage. And it doesn't have pack tactics
I
anymore.
mean, I'll take it.
It's at disadvantage. So that's a no.
Still not enough.
And remember, on its turn, it has to take an action to get out of the restraint.
Mhm.
So that'll be the end of. I'll actually move up here. End of my turn.
It uses its action to get out of restraint.
I think that's a saving throw still, right?
Yeah, let me just bring it out.
Just remember not to use the spell slot.
It is a strength check against with a DC of 16.
It fails. Continue on. Amp, it becomes your turn.
Right.
Mance is eating actual chips.
He's got to roleplay his character out of game. too.
24 hits. Slap him with your tentacles.
Oh, that's an attack. I don't want to attack damage. And he needs to make a con save after 6 poison damage.
Ah. It will not. But the 24 definitely does hit.
Oh, right, that was crit damage. Hold on. Normal damage. 7.
Ah. This thing's looking badly injured.
That is my turn.
Bleeding everywhere, it seems. Ashaka becomes your turn.
Yippee! Alright, we're hitting another
I
mole.
moved so that you guys could actually get in.
Yeah, I noticed. Can I... Oh no, I'm gonna have to make a strength check, but I get advantage, right? Because
Raging.
raging.
For what?
For
You have to make
get
a strength. Get in.
No, basically it's only for the people who existed in the area when I cast it.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that.
The only thing is, it is difficult terrain.
I can still move through it. I move like 40 feet
Mhm.
We're not
regularly.
huge, so difficult terrain doesn't really even. I don't know how that works.
It'll still be difficult terrain for you. It just wouldn't be as bad in general.
Alright.
Remember, it's restrained, so make your attacks. 20 hits.
20. Let's go. This one's not paralyzed, right?
It is
No.
restrained, though.
Restrained, just now paralyzed.
All right.
Getting through that of the rocky-like defenses, but that one will not. You will not get past its rocky exterior. Even if you have a lot before. Oh, that one will.
All right.
As this thing keeps getting hit and hit, wailed and unwailed on. And Liv, it becomes your turn.
Liv's gonna walk back. Object interaction, sheath his sword. Action, pick up his bow. End of turn.
Fair enough. This badly injured creature looks at the bug and will make its last stand. Yeah. Ending claw. Oh no. Bites. Oh no. Wait, no. Yes. At least there's someone that can hit, as it will gnaw through some of your interior.
You know, it hits, but it doesn't really matter because.
Sure things. So check. It's your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna move. I keep targeting myself. Okay, sorry, hold on. Target this thing. I told the dad this thing better fucking hit. I swear to God.
You can't be swearing
Yeah, obviously,
to God in your
next
faith.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Hell yeah,
It does hit.
damage.
Oh, the bell has been rung on him. Ah, ah.
Actually, it would have done 2d12 instead of 2d8. You had to roll the 2d12. Oh, but it started in. But
I'll just say it would have been close. It would have still been close enough to kill. It's fine.
Okay, other than that, yeah, that would be it. He's just gonna peek his head over and be like, hey, I'm helping.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh.
good job.
I'm more
Hello.
useful in
Becomes
endeavors of
your
the
turn.
law, not in combat.
Move him back.
yeah, you're told the dead is just instead of bells, it's the gavel hitting this.
Yep.
Target. Nutbuster. Please. Yes.
He's finally
has to
got
make
the
a con-
Nutbuster.
If,
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know if it
if
will
it
matter if
survive-
it will live.
Alright, first let me deal the damage.
No, it will
25.
not
Does
live.
it? Alright, can it just make the con save for the sake of it?
Unfortunately, not. It is
Please. Please. Just do it. I want to see if it would have succeeded.
I mean, technically, it's already stunned.
Alright, cool. It's done for the rest of eternity.
It is dead. With that, does end combat.
Nice.
And just like that, he drops concentration, so this thing disappears when I get to select it. Again.
Just,
Oh, thank you.
just like that, I'm no longer a bug.
Alright, so who's injured? Who's injured? You're injured. You're injured.
I can
It
cast.
is.
I can
Nah,
cast
I
some-
got you. I got you. No
Okay.
need to waste spell slots. Just eat some chips, okay? I got you.
Okay.
Once again,
Um,
these
DM?
creatures all together, it's almost like their souls are almost small fragments, but come together to make one soul. Though, it is your
Yep.
choice if you want to grab the soul and let go of yours.
Yeah. I will return to large size because that potion is still assumedly in effect, so I only go down one size. And I will grabbeth the moles. And now I get 3 different choices.
For time-wise sake, and with everything that's gone on, I would say you actually go back to that abnormal as the thing goes away.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, that also reminded me that I haven't actually been paying attention to the enlarge part of this, but that's fine. All my damages were supposed to be an extra D4, and I was supposed to have a bunch of stuff with enlarge, but whatever.
With that being said,
Oy.
you have...
Come on.
You have three
There are two things,
options.
The things I'm looking for here. Or well, three, but
You get the bite attack.
that would be fun.
Your teeth grow abnormally large. Abnormal.
There's only three things I'm looking for here, man. I need the AC, I need the claws, or I need the burrow speed. Those are the three things I'm looking for. One of them.
Well, you got one of them, but your choices are blind sight,
Keen
keen smell,
smell.
burrow.
Oh,
You
blind
have
sight.
to bring it back. Keen cells, keen smell. You have to
No,
run it back.
no,
You have to.
no, I'm not bringing
it's a
back keen
side-
smell.
Oh
No.
my God.
Okay.
Honestly,
Blind?
Blindsight, I feel like Blindsight's gonna be better.
Actually,
Blind-
blind sight's gonna be really good, especially if you want to use your darkness spells, because then I can see in it.
And you're one of our main frontliners, so if you're under the ground,
I would
Yeah.
just say
The only
for,
reason
for any choice that you want to make, you don't have to make it right now, because this will be the end of the session.
Okay.
As you will see, as little gazer boy comes up and is just like looking around, and it kind of like shakes its head a little bit up and down, like almost like in a good job manner, like yeah.
Hey, can we take a rest, Mr. Gazer?
It kind of just looks at you and it doesn't really know what to say, nor to do outside of it just going, yeah.
Well, you didn't say no. So let's take a long rest, people.
a long
To
rest.
eat out.
If you're sure you
We
think
just
you
woke
wanna
up.
do a long rest.
Yeah.
We just woke up.
I-
So, I mean,
I was making a joke because
yeah.
he didn't say that we couldn't take a rest.
I mean, do whatever you want, but I'm just asking, do you guys
No,
want to take a long
I'm just
rest?
no. Well, we'll decide that
Maybe a
by
short,
next
probably a
session.
short rest. I heal for 14. Thank you.
Yeah, I could do with a short rest because my
We could
stuff comes back on short rest
probably-
except for spells.
Well, for a reason, I do
Yeah.
need to know if you guys want to do a short or long rest.
Yeah, I feel like a short rest is fine, right?
I don't think we need a rest yet, because I still
Well,
have
just-
another.
I mean, the
Oh
only
wait, do
thing
your
that
ships come back on short?
I get
Oh,
my lay
yeah.
on hands and my channel divinity back, and I've used both of them.
you get your land hands on a short rest.
With
As a
that,
I'm
though,
pretty
we
sure.
will end today's
don't think
session.
so.
Oh, long rest.
So thank you everybody so
It's
much
the
for
channel
being here.
divinity.
We will see you guys next time.
Wait, claps.
Bye bye.
You do not
Objection!
regain your channel divinity on a